boom.
Ta-da.
Yo. We made it.
Hey,
Hey, y'all.
how we doing?
How we looking? How we feeling?
Ready to
I
party
do not smoke.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
all night.
All night. So
Then
we can
look
get
at
that.
Oh my
What's the words to that song? Do it. It's not it. It's gonna make you lose it too. Hey, DJ, to make that song all night. On and on and on.
On and on.
Yeah. Kids are like, what are they singing? Is that little Uzi Flirt? Nah.
Uzi flirt.
Is
Is that Uzi boy?
that Uzi boy?
That
That's
little,
alright.
that little,
Hey, listen, this
that little
week,
baby collar.
this week I got Carmex this week, man. In the past 2 episodes, I was licking my lips like 16,000 times.
I should have
Dry.
brought mine.
Dry.
I know eventually I'm about to
Lips
do
are
the
dry,
same
bro.
thing.
Wasn't you didn't you have some like new chapstick or something?
Nah, that was
Nude.
Shanty Shay. She didn't give me my
Chapstick yet.
yeah, she didn't give me my lip balm.
Man, you gotta get it popping, bro.
Yep. What up, y'all?
What up?
What up?
What up?
Welcome to another episode of Chemistry, where we talk
Yeah.
about dance stuff and pop culture stuff. So
And
let's
culture
get
pop,
right to
pop
it, y'all.
stuff. Stop in the pop in the
and
culture,
locking,
and the
pop and
culture post pop.
With a pip, with a pop.
And the pop.
All right, and let's get right into our special guest
You
of the
already
night,
know.
the very talented Slick Ricky, aka Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson in the building.
guys?
Bye.
What up, broski? He's out here.
Sorry.
We're live. We're living it. How you feeling, bro?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
My shoulders hurt. I went to the gym today.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
First time in a week.
Tell us about it.
Okay.
What you be doing at the gym?
I always go there to work out, and I always end up dancing for 2 hours.
sounds
But
like
I
Eric.
did work out for like 30 minutes.
Like strength training workout?
Yeah,
Mm.
I did. Like how I always say about the exercise with the weights.
Ah, I see.
I did that a lot, but I actually like dance with them because you ever been to the Edge when you go into the studio? They have the weights that have. They're not like dumbbells. They're like you grab them in the middle, and then
Kettlebells.
I don't know how.
Come in the middle?
I don't know how to describe it. It's like you grab this bar in the middle, and there's a piece on here and a piece on. It's like a flat disc.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. And it kind of has like a ring around.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I grabbed them. They're easier to use than the dumbbells, and you can like dance with them because
Oh,
they're
shoot.
flat.
Okay.
And what-
It just lays on your thing, and you.
So you dance with those.
Yeah.
What weight do you have? Like
I
5,
used
10?
11.
Damn.
I used 11. Yeah. So this part right here is literally so sore.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
But I feel good though.
Nice.
Fire.
That's all
so,
that matters.
so that's why this dude has
Sit
some.
like this or
He be having them clean, sharp lines and stuff like that. So that helps you out with that.
Mhm.
That's fire. That's fire. So gym for him. Quay, how you feeling?
They're
How
lying.
you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Just woke up from a nap.
Nice.
Yeah. But other than that, it was a pretty good day today. Something light, something cute. Yeah, I'm ready for this week to pass by so I can be out because it's spring break and I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
Where you going?
Next week?
Yeah, next week. Well, I'm leaving on Saturday. I'm going to Texas.
Let's go.
Houston, you know, I'm about to be with Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion.
Right. So we expect the video to be shot and everything like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Special
absolutely.
feature.
Right.
Wow. How long you on for?
Just a
From
week.
Saturday to Thursday.
Oh. Gerald, he didn't give his day off. He didn't
Saturday,
request
Thursday.
that.
No, he's not. He's not teaching that week.
No, but Monday. He didn't request chemistry off.
Oh,
I didn't peep that.
He didn't request a day off. You don't get no sick days.
Right.
I'm
You
gonna
said you
come
would have known when I
back.
didn't come. When I
Bring that
didn't
dude
come.
down. The flyer. The flyer back.
Yo.
Yeah, put the other flyer in.
That picture about to get changed, boy.
It's just gonna be a silhouette.
Who's next? Go.
With a question
Question
mark.
mark.
Now
Do
hiring.
you want to be? All right.
See,
who's
I
that
would have
Pokemon?
I would have remembered on Sunday and been like, oh, I'm
Sunday.
not here.
Right. Exactly. I think we all would have did. I think we all would have
On
did
your
it.
story in
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
all day.
Right.
I would have did the same thing. Like, y'all, look at Quay in Texas. And it'd be Monday at like 5 o'clock. Quay in Texas. That's good. Go ahead, boy. Yo, hope you having fun, bro. 10 o'clock roll around, like, where's Quay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we late.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right,
yeah.
bet. So Texas for Quay.
Yeah.
Keys?
Oh, I'm doing good too. Again, I'm just getting accustomed to the move and stuff. So I actually slept in today, which was really crazy. I woke up like, God damn, it's late. But then after that, I was productive. I cleaned up, got all my stuff together, and then came to class. And
So you all moved in?
yeah, pretty much.
Bet.
Just need the living room kind of be set and stuff. But I'm trying to like kind of shoot a video in the living room before I put furniture there because it's super open.
Space.
I low key want to do something. So, G, if you got some time, let's talk, please.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I want to do something.
I'll take the drive.
Go look at them packages.
Yeah.
Nah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Say?
Go look at them packages.
Right.
Which I still haven't put out yet, but yeah.
I ain't looking at no package.
Never mind.
Right.
I got a tie key.
You got a tie pass.
I got a tie pad. Bro, I made them already, so it don't matter. Can I use two? I need one for the day and then one
for the night.
for the one for the edit.
Tie coin.
Tie coin.
That's fire though. Tie
It's
coin.
the keys coin.
Exactly.
Keys coin.
Keys
Coins.
coin, y'all.
Wow. How many do you get?
Gotcha.
For a person, like, yeah. Like, can you call that? Can you call
you owe money if you got keys coin.
Oh, Jesus.
He has unlimited keys coin.
Yeah.
Everybody else gets half a coin.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do people like that. I'm like Tesla,
Like,
All
you
shares.
got keys coin? Oh, I got keys coins.
Like, guess what you got today? You got a keys coin. See you next class. You're going to owe us a couple dollars. That's fun.
Oh man.
Yeah, what up, G? So how are you, bro?
I'm good, bro. I actually got a lot of sleep last night for the first time in a while. Not
Nice.
first time, but unexpectedly, I got a lot of sleep. Got a good 8 hours, and woke
on.
up nice and recharged, and did some errands with the little one, and then came back home, got a lot of stuff done, and now I'm here. Taught tonight, taught class tonight, and talked to a CT local artist, Bree, and that was fire.
She pulled
I
up.
ate that up, and she pulled up. So
Hey.
having her in the studio, it was one of those CT moments. I was like, look at everything in here is made from CT. Like there's no outside of
Yeah.
we didn't get a different artist to do anything. Like it was all like in house. So that was a good feeling. So gonna do a lot
Everything
more.
about
of
it
those.
was fire.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
The song, the
Yeah, dude.
dances. I
Thank
really like what you did with the large group.
Dope. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, you ate that up too, by the way.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
especially the freestyle. I was like, oh shoot,
I was
let's go,
trying to show
Eric.
off a little bit. I was like,
Absolutely.
put me in the video.
Hey, listen. She already said she was like, yo, I want to like hire me and Fab for like the next whatever it's gonna be. So she's like, if y'all got dancers, I was like, hey, we here. So
Oh, wait.
Heck yeah.
she wants to work with us. So that's not the last time we gonna be working.
That's
on
so
her.
dope.
And yeah, man, I'm big on like after doing that, I really want to do more just local artists like that because I feel like that's what is gonna bring everybody up. So I think the next one I'm gonna do is probably another Manelli joint because he's been on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so probably do one of his.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty much how I've been.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Good day.
Oh,
Good
good day.
Monday.
Yo,
Good Monday.
me and G been like on some Severance stuff because they had the season finale.
Ooh, that's Severance.
Man,
season
it was a
finale,
good
man.
show. Y'all gotta check that out.
Severance is the one you showed us. That's like.
Yup.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You split
Yeah.
you split you split your person from you to go to work.
I'm still on the first episode.
Yes, it's just
So
like
the first episode?
you don't have personally have to go to work. You split yourself pretty
Yeah.
much, and like one person goes to work, you just live your regular life.
And
Yeah,
that person is known as your innie,
Yeah,
and then but you don't know what goes on.
nothing. Y'all both
I
don't know
haven't
what.
any.
That's so crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah,
That's
it's
so crazy.
it is.
like,
You just heard it.
Yeah, I got an any.
I got an innie.
Yeah, yo, I'm actually kind of weird. I got a halfie.
Same.
Happy. That's
I used to have an Audi. Mine used to stick out really well, but then I had a hernia when I was a kid. I had surgery.
Ah,
And then it was an innie.
Oh.
oh, interesting.
The hernia was the Audi.
Oh.
Oh,
And now
It
you're
was so weird. Now it's an innie.
huh.
Welcome to chemistry.
As it
where you
should.
talk- we discuss that.
Hey yo, G.
I don't think I've ever told anybody that
It's like kindergarten talk.
ever.
Right.
So crazy.
That's dope. That was actually one of my questions. I was gonna try to like do like icebreakers. Like, what's a
Did you have
random thing
any?
about you? And then, not that, but like what's a random thing about you that nobody knows? And that's a good one though.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Look at that.
Forgot that even happened.
Did I have an icebreaker? I did have an icebreaker. I don't have my thing pulled up or anything like that. But
So
yeah,
good.
Severance is fire, dude.
It's a great show. I'm like,
I,
even though I was predicting as the episode was going on,
it's still like, yeah.
I was still like, God dang, this is crazy. The last episode is so good. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
good
fire.
that it's like, I'm so mad this is the last episode right now.
I wasn't
Gotta
even expecting it to
continue.
lead up to that.
Yeah.
Without spoiling it, but it's
That-
one of those that
Wait, what's
leads,
it on?
Apple.
Apple.
Apple
TV.
TV.
That's why I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen it.
Yeah.
I gotta continue watching it.
Yo.
No, that's a good one. That's one of the best ones I think they got.
I'm watching this show called The Girl from Plainview
Oh, how is
on
that?
Hulu.
Play-
I was about to start it.
It's
Ashley's
pretty good.
here. Hey, oh, Ashley.
Hey. What
Listen
up?
to Belly Button Stories.
When you come in at the wrong time.
Ashley, in your Audi.
In and out like mulatto.
CC Express. Okay, so we say quick. What you say, Eric?
Where you
No,
going?
I was gonna say, how does the chat work? I'm looking right at it.
Do I have to press something?
Sorry, I don't got nothing ready. Hold on.
Because we're lagging.
But wait, do we want to
Sorry.
ask that question? Weird things about us that nobody knows?
No. So all right,
Oh.
all right. This is my
Yeah, let me
icebreaker.
G. No. Stop.
No, because I prepared this. I like
Too
searched for
much.
this.
Got you.
Actually, no, I made this up.
It's not on the
I
list.
said, what's one sound effect you can't teach without? What's one sound effect you can't teach without?
Crack.
Crack is yours.
Like a schoon crack. Schoon crack. Like
Schoon
a
crack?
little extra. Schoon crack.
Schoon or crack.
Crack.
Yeah, pick one.
Yeah. Oh, what sound effect?
It got to be one sound effect. that
Sound
you-
effect, could it be like a word?
Yeah.
Noise.
Noise?
Yeah.
You can't teach without noise.
Nah.
I've never heard you say noise.
Noise. What? You crazy?
I never
You're in
heard you
class?
say that either.
Yeah. Noise. Like, I'm like, oh, y'all killed it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like when people kill it.
No, I thought you were saying noise.
No, nice. What? Yeah, no.
Nice.
Maybe I'm not listening.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all be just stressed. That's okay.
we too stressed, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
blocked out.
I mean, there's so many words you can't live without. It's just like,
Yeah, I don't
One.
know. I just
definitely a crack. I mean, definitely, I'll say crack. I'll go for crack.
Skeegee?
Skeegee. Yeah.
Skeegee's a good one.
Yeah, Skeegee.
Yeah, Skeegee,
Yeah, I like
Skeegee,
that
crack, Skeegee.
Probably
Oh,
T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And G, what you?
I think mine is I gotta have booms.
Yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Mhm.
boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom.
A boom is a one. As a
Boom.
I like the goom.
yeah,
Goom,
goom,
yeah.
goom. Yeah.
That like
Goom.
hits for me.
Goom,
Or
boom, yeah.
about a hey. Hey,
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 hey.
hey,
Oh,
hey. Yee, hey, hey. Or yee.
Yeah.
That you're definitely yee.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yee.
Wow. Def ski.
Ty is
I'm a ski.
It's definitely a
Ski. Ska.
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 I don't know. Did I say ska? That sounds more like you, Ashley. Ska. Ska, skoom, goom.
Yeah.
Skoom, boom.
I won't say ska.
What's the weirdest one you've ever said?
Get to the. No, I'm just kidding. I'm thinking of noises now. I'm thinking of noises now. Get to the.
I think the weirdest one I ever said was skeety. Ooh, I said like skeety bop or something like that. But it was like, it was warranted
bop.
for the move. It was something like that was like skeety bop.
Yeah. It just depends on the song.
That sounds like
yeah,
jumping,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
jumping out the window. What is it? Smoking out the
Oh,
window.
smoking out the window.
That was something like that. That sounds like. It was right at the end. It was like that super hard part right at the end.
Oh yeah. The dee dot
Yeah, something
yeah.
crazy.
It was something crazy I said, but yeah, those are funny.
I need that though.
You
That's all I
forget
remember.
you used to always do ska and like smack our hands in the past with the knee. So specific.
I know.
Or was it shot?
That was probably a shot.
Yo.
We used to always do sky and then like smack our hands.
I need an example, so if you could get on the live,
Send us a video of you doing
send the
this.
video on to live so I can see, because I
So
don't
we
think
can
I
see.
remember.
I use ba a lot too.
Bob.
What I
Smack
ba
our
ba
hands past
Oh,
the
ba,
beat.
ba.
ba ba
Ba.
and da.
How does that even?
I can't even see it. What was
Ba,
this
ba, da, da.
What's this y'all?
Dee dee.
Dee, yeah,
Dee.
you're
Oh,
definitely
dee doo. Dang, there's so many noises, man.
You're a big ski crack.
Crack?
Ski
Yeah.
crack.
Ski crack.
Ski,
use
ski,
crack a
ski,
lot.
ski, ski, crack.
Use
Ski.
crack a lot.
I crack a lot of jokes. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You and Chai use cracks.
I don't think that
You and Chai in your
I don't know
cracks.
if I use sounds as much as I do numbers or.
Do you use numbers more?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's good.
But if I do sound, I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah. I think you need to do sounds more.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do numbers.
Because I
I
start to
think you
confuse
know-
myself with my numbers. I mean, like, all right, no one cares what.
Nobody cares.
no one cares.
We get it. You're smart.
Get it.
Yo, that was me today, bro.
count.
I was struggling today. I was like
Yes, G.
5, 6, 7. I was like 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
He's like
8.
1, 2, 3.
I was
It was
like-
different every time. I was like, what? It's true.
Yo, but the thing is, I work. So this is why I need to do. I need
Sound like the.
I need to
the
do it
bird.
before. Because last week, so the first time I saw it, I was like, I'm killing these numbers. This shit,
Yeah.
this is fire. And I had it. And then this week I was expecting myself to remember what the numbers were. Yeah. And I jumped right in. I was like, 5, 6. Yeah. It's gonna be y'all here.
Yeah,
I
oh
was
my
like,
God.
It's
Yeah,
always the
I got it,
first
I got
move,
it.
too. Like, if you don't start the first move on the right count,
Whole thing done.
Yeah, at least
Whole
that.
thing done.
and then your teacher's like, I had this 30 seconds ago, right before I started talking.
Dude, and that's been my goal. That's my yearly goal is to like my goal of the year is to count more and like stay on.
I'm with that.
consistently.
Mm-hmm. That's why I've been counting more too. But then I've been
Yeah.
learning like, dang, I'm better off just teaching you the
That
rhythm and the the sounds
Yeah.
and the lyrics.
It's good to know
opposed-
both.
Yes,
It's good
that's
to
what
know
I'm
both.
saying.
It's good to know both.
But like right now, when I'm stressed
love
out, I'm like, yo,
lyrics.
forget that. He says you, and then he says me. And then
Sometimes
Let's
that's all
go.
you need too. Sometimes that helps too. Cause that would be me in class, and I'd be like, they just changed that number. Well, oh well. Yeah. Okay.
It's like
change
you
it
knew what I
again.
meant type thing.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to steer away from that because I want people to be like, all right, when I come to this class, I know I'm gonna get. So sorry, y'all. But y'all killed it.
Nah, G. I mean, again, we're work in progress. I mean, we know.
Yeah.
You still taught really well. So
Yeah.
regardless,
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I picked it up. I'm coming in late, so.
I knew
Mission
it.
accomplished.
So I'm
Oh,
really
yeah,
cheating.
true,
I mean,
true.
otherwise I would have
Oh,
still
you
got
picked
it.
up though.
Like, I still would have got it.
I mean, I was-
regardless. Look, go ahead, roll your eyes,
like-
Quay. Roll your
Yeah, it was like 2 accounts now.
But when I walked in,
I
was
still
like-
would have got it. Still would have got it. I would have came in.
I'm not used to that, like coming in late and then like having to catch on real quick.
You wanna be
But
me
I
so
was
bad.
Super surprised. I was surprised at myself. I was like, oh shit.
No, it's good.
Want to be me so bad.
Because
Don't show it to my class.
about
late.
my memory. No.
Oh, hell
I have
no.
this huge anxiety about my memory.
Nope. That's the last person I'm coming in late.
Yeah,
Tyke's,
nah.
Tyke's class.
Just forget
Absolutely.
it.
Y'all are funny. Just try it one time, y'all.
No.
I just would love it. So I can just be like,
No.
I'm gonna come in the
we're
last.
never going back, guys. So from the second half, from the second half, let's go.
Ty, you walk in late, Ty sees you, he's like,
And you better catch it.
from the middle.
If you're gonna walk by you, go to your ear. Shoulda came earlier. 5, 6.
Yo, how am I supposed to be funny if y'all take my jokes? Like, I mean, like, I want to do this all.
Need help on that first part, huh?
You know who kills me? Charlize coming in, and she always coming with the snack.
Charlie's had a
Every like,
full-on
okay, what's the
banana.
step?
She's trying to take your place. She's trying to take your place.
Charlie's was like, I got a question.
It would have been there. Yo, I had to call her out on it too, because she was eating, and she's like, what do you do with your arms? I mean, put the snacks down.
I kid you not. Every time we have a rehearsal, she'll come in with a whole burger, sit in the corner, and be like, "Quay, that's too much." I'm like, "You barely got out."
That's too much. That's too much. The burger's not too much. I heard you.
In the corner, snack. I'm like, "Girl, you didn't get up yet."
Snacking.
Come on, that's too much.
Yo, come on.
You know what it is about her, and she always gonna get it though. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
That's why I never.
Yeah.
That's why I don't worry about it.
That's why when
worry
I see it,
about
I'm
it.
like, yeah, you warranted.
She's always gonna get it.
I'm just gonna sit here and laugh at you. Sit there and
Cause it'd
laugh.
be funny. It'd be funny. Cause you talking to her and she's eating.
No,
Answering the question.
what was that move?
She's like,
Sounded like Pop
got a
from
question.
Friday. Why am I in the kitchen and you in the kitchen?
eat up all the food.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. We just roasting Cha. Sorry. Cha getting roasted.
Wow.
All right. We got some special guest questions for our special guest today in the building.
Ricky.
Ricky. Eric, explain your overall dance style, bro. What's your style? You had to give definition to yourself.
My overall dance style, I think. I'm so scared.
I don't know. Girl is being brave.
Sorry.
Let's see. My overall dance style is.
I sent you the question earlier, bro.
I know, and I literally had such a good answer.
Next question. We'll go back to that question.
No, I think my overall dance style is strong lines and
I can see that.
strong lines performance. Strong lines performance.
Strong lines performance.
I don't know.
Swift.
Strong lines performance.
I would say,
It's true though.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
perfect. Strong
Yeah,
lines.
it's-
And I think that I go a lot with the intention of the artist, whatever song I'm dancing to, like along the lines of their lyrics, what they're trying to say with their lyrics. I like to go along the lines of that and really try to embody their attitude with what they're saying, as
Right.
opposed to the beats in the background and all the other stuff. I really try to like connect with what they're saying because
You go for the
that's what.
you go for the music video
Mm-hmm.
esque performance, stage performance type of thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely dope. And then I'll piggyback on that from your performance at the first Live on the Green. Footage coming soon for the second one. Sorry, Quay.
Quay.
And Takis. And anybody else who was
You
in
don't
there.
like me, bro.
No, it's coming.
You
trust
said
me.
you were there
But
too.
in the first
He's like
Live on
this,
the
Quay.
Green, I know because he. Anyway,
Oh my god.
based on your first performance that you did at the Live on the Green, and those lines and everything in that performance was insane, and the way that you guys hit that, and you just had everybody structured in such a clean way, but also given the full performance of, because it was a Beyonce joint, right?
There was three
It
different
was a
songs.
live, but you guys came out with
Yeah.
the
Beyonce, what do you call it?
the
Coachella.
Coachella,
Beachella,
yeah,
whatever.
the Coachella thing. So you guys came out super like strong with it,
Mm-hmm.
with as a performance, and then also had those clean lines in it. So you're pretty much on par for like what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're on point for.
I like that performance thing. That's my goal. Like my ultimate goal with dance is to like the world of dance.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love about dance is watching these large groups move through their transitions. Royal Family, GRV are my inspirations for dance.
Dope.
Literally.
Yeah, Ashley said Atlanta full out.
That's your
No.
style.
No, not anymore, or no? Because when you first started teaching here, you had 18
Atlanta
groups.
Grooves, yeah.
I think I just did that because that's what everybody expected me to do. Because I
Got
was
you.
from Atlanta, and that's what they wanted me to do. I think that's my phone.
Crazy.
Oh, my bad.
This dude.
Yeah.
I know. Why was it so loud?
That's why. I didn't know it was on.
It was on the speaker?
It was supposed to be my alarm.
Kind of
It
FaceTime.
ain't work.
Right, it's a little late.
I know. I was saying, imagine if your alarm. You
So
were
you
like,
say
you
knew
know
what I
what?
meant.
Not today.
Oh man.
Okay,
So
okay.
do you think that do you think that after doing that you kind of found your style and was like, I'm not just this because people think it? Like what drove you to be like, I'm not ATL Grooves. This is what you guys expect me to be. I want to be something else.
Once I started to freestyle more
Mm-hmm.
and take classes here a lot, well, start to freestyle all on my own, and then I started to realize that I can do more than hip hop. Like I have like strength in other areas, like taking contemporary classes and things like that.
Oh yeah.
It like opened my brain to what I was capable of, and I was like, okay, this like ATL bounce that everybody expects, like I don't really like. I can do it,
Yeah.
but that's not what feels the best to me.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's not your personality. That's not all you can do.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So I started to explore that, and then I realized that I like to dance to Summer Walker.
Dope. I also remember at one time you were like, I think you said it. I don't know if you said it here or if you like posted it, but I think you said dancing with Ty and Marlon. Like,
Oh yeah,
really
yeah, yeah. That
helped you-
changed
helped you
so
change.
much. Like that
Right.
it was crazy
Mhm.
because we used to freestyle for hours,
Mhm.
and then I started to watch them and just like take little things from them.
Steal.
Like literally, like no, like shouting gun Naruto.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
like watch them and be like, I'm doing that the next time I freestyle, and then I would just do that and practice these. Not take the moves exactly, but they'll like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were dancing for like back to back. We would go out, like it'd be like midnight, and we'll stay out till 5 a.m. Just like out in like a studio that's like in a parking garage, and just not giving no credit, but you know, in a parking garage and just dancing and going off just for like 5 hours and just like learning from each other, talking, going back and forth, just recording each other, talking, and it's dope. I mean.
And it was like in a matter of like maybe 2 months, I realized how much I had grown as a dancer out of even the like 5 or 6 years that I was dancing before that.
Yeah.
It was crazy to me to see it in myself. I was like, this is what you needed. You needed to be around people who are just amazing and like just be
Like,
around
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And be
think
able
the
to
way
have
you
the
like-
conversations.
Yeah,
we
let's
had.
say think like you, your mindset is kind of like the same, like how you want to grow. That's why I felt.
The feedback that we would give each other was it.
Perfect. Yeah.
Dope. And when did you start? Oh, go ahead.
Also along those lines, before I started dancing with them, I was uncomfortable dancing like a man,
Oh, interesting.
which was because I was super comfortable with ta 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 ta, boom, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then like I was uncomfortable like dancing like a man because it felt fake to me because
Oh, it's not you.
it's not me.
Not saying you're not a man, but not your style.
Yeah.
Not a man.
You're not a man.
But like I said, I could do it, but it felt fake.
All right, right.
But until I started dancing with them and seeing them naturally be this way, I was like, okay, that's what it's supposed to feel like. And even like there was a video we did a video. Who came up with a choreo for that one we shot in the parking garage?
Cole.
Yeah.
That been go. All three of us.
Oh yeah, that was a
Collab.
collab. Like I was watching them doing it, I was like, I don't look like them. I don't feel like them.
Yeah.
And then that was the beginning. I was like, okay, I need to figure out what that thing is. And then once I figured that out, everything started to like change for me. I felt stronger as a dancer. Oh, also we started going to the gym.
Strength training?
Yeah,
And-
it was
or
like
just- or in
so
general?
much.
Everything.
Everything.
Do you feel like you were somebody else before that? Like you were replicating something else? Or was that you just had a different
No, that was me just in a different
zone? Yeah.
different intention behind my dance back then.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think that how I was dancing before was bad. It was just different than what I wanted in that moment, what I needed then. Now that I
Gotcha.
have that thing, I feel like what I had before and what I have now has really, honestly, I feel really good about my dancing now.
Dope. That's fire. No, as you should. 'cause
I've never
you've
felt
been
this strong
killing it.
as a dancer.
Hey.
And dude, that just comes with. I feel like that's like that's the overall.
Goal.
Guide to hip hop. I guess I'm looking for the word. That's the overall like roadmap of hip hop,
okay,
right?
okay.
So they started out with like just people having ciphers in the street, in circles, and they go on for hours while people
Exchanging.
would just exchanging different. And you pick up on this all right, based on this, I'm gonna take this, but I'm gonna make it my own style, and then next thing you know, you have your own style. So which is dope because as much as people are like, yo, you gotta work on you, it kind of takes you to be around others to figure out who you are, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like what it was for you is
Yeah.
just literally surrounding yourself by somebody else to like be like, all right, like you said, I don't dance like that. Who am I? Let's figure out who that is.
Yeah.
So that's fire, dude. Where did you start dancing? Like, where was your first like class?
Like you mean like as like my first dance class in the studio?
First of all, where are you from?
I'm from this is complicated.
Yeah, go.
My family's from New Haven.
Yeah.
I lived in New Haven until I was 7. Then I moved to Atlanta when I was 8, and I lived in Atlanta until I was an adult.
You weren't
Gotcha.
born there.
Where were
I
you
was born in Germany.
There you go.
There
That's
we go.
that's
It's
the
like
fun
he was
fact.
trying
you
to
wanted.
trying to be slick.
Yeah, I was like, wait, where is it?
I'm Connecticut.
Okay, I was
no,
born in
you're
Germany,
German.
but it was on an army base. So it was still America.
Ah,
It was Germany.
Yeah,
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
And
gonna take
then
that.
then I moved to New Haven.
Dope. Okay, bet. So where was your first dance class out of all that?
My first dance class was in Atlanta at Dance 411 Studios. I was an intern there for about 2 years.
Yo.
And that's when I started taking class, learning from some of the like best dancers. And that's where that ATL Grooves thing came from. Because that was a lot of that.
Got you.
But also, I like the more performance aspect of one of the choreographers, Jeremy Green, who choreographs for Mulatto right now.
Oh wow.
I liked his class was more performance based, like dun 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 dun, like that kind of thing. And I like that more. It felt more like my style.
That's dope.
Because you like to be on stage.
Yeah, I like to be seen and be on stage.
That's
I don't
good.
like the bob. Like the bob I can do, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Jeremy.
born to.
He's so cool.
No, he's
Jeremy
so
dope?
good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check him out. And then when did you move here?
I moved here in 2017 officially.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
I'll
recent.
I'll start by saying I did move here after college, 2013. I moved here for about 6 months, and that's when I started dancing. And that's when I started saying I want to be a dancer.
Oh wow.
And all I did was, because I didn't know anybody here, I
Right.
just would go in my grandmother's backyard, watch YouTube videos, and freestyle.
2017,
2013.
13.
And for 6
fairly
months, I was
new.
here in New
Yeah.
Haven.
Wow.
I was here in New Haven, and then I moved to Atlanta January 2014, and that's when I went to my first class.
Got you. Okay. Got you. Dang.
And I was there till 2017, and then I moved here.
Wow.
Okay, crazy story.
2017. And then I seen you, I think your first class was right before COVID hit here. That was my class. I was like, this dude's fucking fire. Let's go. But I had already seen you before, and I was like, oh, dope. He's taking my class. And then you came, and I was like, bet. And then COVID, and I was like, damn.
I said the same thing. I didn't even know Eric either, and I came back from Cali like my first week, like first month back. I was like, yo, you want to be part of my concept video? I was like, yeah. He's all down. I was like,
Was that
"Hell
the,
yeah."
that was the first one?
That was the first time I met you. Yeah, I was on.
Not the
I was like,
vampire one.
coffee. Coffee was first.
Coffee, yeah.
Coffee was first. Yeah, that's where I just met Eric.
Really?
First, yeah, bro. I just got back.
Wow.
Well, because remember, I came back a couple times, like Christmas. I would come to
He was a
lab,
popular dude, so I feel like you already know everybody like for years.
but not Eric, because Eric
I didn't
2017.
know him.
Remember,
I thought you
there.
knew Daisy for a while, but you said you just met Daisy.
just met Daisy.
I didn't know that. I thought
Well,
you
Raymond
guys
was dating somebody. I'm just kidding. It'd be funny.
Anywho.
No. But yeah. I didn't know Daisy until I got back either. Jordan, either.
Wow.
Yeah, all of them. I met them here. And then I asked them all to be my video. Brave.
All right, like
they
for
did
years.
know each other.
Yeah,
I just got that, just got that
connection.
charm.
Oh, God.
Just so familiar.
That was all high school.
Nah, I didn't go to school in Bridgeport and stuff. I went to school in Stratford. I didn't know none of these dancers. The only person I knew was Gerald.
Oh, thanks.
Sadly.
Oh, thanks.
Only connection I got to everybody is Gerald.
That's all you need. 'cause
Person I knew was Gerald.
Nah, for real though.
See how I was treated back in the day? See how I was treated back in the day?
Now you want to
It was all jokes on Gerald back in the day, yo.
No, was it?
Now look at you.
Yeah, we joke about everybody.
No,
everybody got jokes.
you know I got the most.
Everybody, yeah.
You know
Everybody got jokes. Everybody got jokes.
I got the most. I had no comebacks. That's why.
You're a liar. Gerald was mad funny. Gerald was like
I had
a funny,
no. Nah. Listen. I was funny to laugh because it was funny to laugh at my pain. That's why y'all would laugh at me and with me at the same time.
Are you that type of person that if somebody were, you had to come back like hours after, you were like, dang, I should have said that.
No, I have a comeback and they'd be like,
I missed the mark.
or they'll take my comeback and like flip it and be like, that's why. I'm like, crap. especially, yeah. Once you and Ian got together, it was a wrap.
Oh yeah.
You know.
we were bad.
The only person I could come after was probably Buddha. Like I probably have.
Everybody did. Yeah, Buddha wanted to fight me a couple times. And you know what? Now I can talk about it. 'Cause, a lot of people want to fight me because I just have jokes. I'm like, yo, stop
Like
talking
you said
Taggies.
nothing but jokes, bro. That was all Taggies.
You get in trouble every time.
This is
And
the most thing I heard in the hallways was, Takis, you play too much. You stupid. Takis, you play too much. You stupid.
This is Stratford High.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trevor,
Yeah.
Takis, you play too much.
Yeah.
You so funny. Dude, Takis, most popular tall
Like I
dude in
said,
the world.
me and Gerald was in the same math class. Mind you, I'm a year older, but we were in the same math class, and there was a dude, AP or AP math pretty much. He's
British
smart. He
rap?
said, yeah, yo, and he come through. He was 6'5", and he's
Or
brawling.
taller, bro.
Yeah, even taller. But he come through, and we were like, "What's up, Brandon?" And he give us that. Yo,
His hands was this big, bro.
yo, his hands like this, like this.
Yo, it was too
He would give us a hand, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Brandon?"
Yo, he give us that, and his fingers will be up here.
Like he just like go up on your whole hand.
Like, what's up, B? Horrible.
So Gerald was a jokester too, man. Like don't get it twisted. Gerald was a joke.
I was.
I believe it. I don't even know. He's talking about.
Now,
Yeah.
speaking of jokes, we're gonna get a little off topic, but should jokes be limited? Should jokes be limited to family and friends these days?
I mean, they could.
Because based on current events, it seems like we should only keep these within
Yeah.
our own little circles. Because I feel like it's not to say it's no more sensitive today, but you know,
It is.
it is.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know what y'all think. I'm gonna say yes, only because
Wait, yes to.
I'm gonna say yes that it should stay between family and friends. Because I feel like you don't know who's going through what at what time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just gotta like,
Yeah.
you gotta be mindful, especially with I think especially with mental health being like such a popular thing today, and people being aware of traumas or whatever they might have, people are more triggered today. So I'd say maybe just keep it between family and friends.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing like the jokes towards people, like the jokes where it's
Yeah.
like you're talking
on the
about
internet.
Yeah, like your joke that's like kind of like this gonna affect me, but
Right. So, Clay, what you think?
you know.
Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah, now we should keep it with the family and the friends and situation.
Yeah,
Coming up.
But I like joking around with people.
My
But
waistline?
you know, some people nowadays
they can't take it.
you can't take it.
Yeah, can't take the
You
heat.
can't
you know
take the
what I'm
heat.
saying?
You gotta get out the
I was
kitchen.
gonna say something, but I thought it
Y'all
was
so
Same.
fake, bro.
no. Honestly, I was gonna say I thought it was a style. I thought that was like
I'm not no, right, exactly.
I was like he rocking it though. I bet.
Ties
You
wig
can't see.
was
It's like
slipping.
his do-rag was hanging up. You know, you fall asleep and your do-rag be like this. His do-rag line was like, but up here, but it was tied like.
Gee, don't
here.
try to give me back all these years.
His lace
I
front.
seen it, and I was like,
It's
I
too
seen
late,
it,
G. It's
I
too
seen
late.
it, and I was like, all right, I bet it's a style choice.
Oh my god. All right, so yeah, go ahead, Quay. What you want to say? Go.
I
ahead,
already
go
said it.
I couldn't hear you 'cause he was trying to get my lace
said
right.
family and friends. He said family and friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What you think, Takis? Like he's gonna say. not everybody.
I mean, yeah, because when it comes to like stuff like that, like cancer and stuff, I mean, you gotta kind of be safe. I just want to be on the safe side. I like, for me, I personally said this to myself that I wanted to make jokes that are more catered to everybody laughing along, not laughing at somebody. Like if it's everybody, so like if everybody could join in and laugh,
Yeah.
then say it. But if one person get offended, why say it? You know,
Right,
like
right,
if it, yeah, like I want to be inclusive with my jokes, not exclusive, whatever it's called. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's how I kind of look at things. I want to be funny with everybody, and then obviously I would make jokes with y'all, and it'd be hurtful. It could be hurtful to other people, but y'all know me.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly,
different. That's again family, friends.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah, I keep it. Nah, keep it light. Keep it light.
Ashley,
I don't
so
know
are
you.
we more sensitive or more aware? I think we're just more aware. Again, I think with mental health being a popular thing and just people being more aware of their traumas that they might have, and things that trigger them. Because I feel like we're all like taking more self-assessments to be like, this really bothers me, and this is why, and this is based on this. So it can kind of get you a little more angry when you know it's underlying things that might cause you to be a certain way. I'm not sure, but basically, I think it's I think it's a little bit of both. Actually, I think it's more sensitive, but we're also more aware of it too.
Cause I'm pro people speaking up for their parents, like when they're wrong. Like I don't like when parents think they're right all the time, cause you're not.
Yeah.
Like some parents don't know what you're talking about, and your kids literally do know. Like you don't stop to listen and be like, oh wait, you're kind of smart. And then that's when you stop a kid from reaching their full potential because you're telling them they're wrong about something.
Right.
And now they're like, oh wow, I was wrong. And then like I think that all my life I was wrong about this, and then I'm stupid because I'm actually right. You know. So I'm definitely pro like people speaking their mind when somebody's wrong. Like somebody's not saying they're sensitive. They're not sensitive. They're literally like they feel it, they know it, they think it. Like
I see.
let them say it so
Yeah.
they can see it, get it off their chest.
Yeah.
Definitely pro that.
Eric, what you think?
I mean, yeah. I think the obvious thing is to not talk about people you don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
True.
like, I think it's becoming more obvious how fucking, how
bad.
yeah, how how wrong that's always been. But it was always, you got to be able to take a joke type thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to take the joke. Stop talking shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know you. I don't want to take a
Absolutely.
joke.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially if somebody doesn't know you.
How about I learn
Yeah.
how to punch you in the face?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and if I get mad, then I'm the one that's sensitive.
Right.
No, how about you're talking shit and I don't
Right.
like you?
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, that was how I always was growing up. Because I'm the one who doesn't have to come back.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not the one that's in the circle joking about people.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not joking about you, don't joke about me. I don't have anything to say to you.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But people would always come to me and say these things. And be like, and I always had to be like, okay, if you get mad, you're the one wrong.
Right. That's annoying.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
Growing
I
up,
feel
that was
that.
always the way it was.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Make me so frustrated because, like, I don't even want to be a part of it, but I'm a part of it.
Can we talk about a black household
so you're
then?
more, huh?
Jesus. I was like, can we talk about a black household then? Because you already know. That's
Oh,
exactly how we
bro.
grew up the whole time.
So wait, hold on. So
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so
My family wasn't like that.
what was I say?
Not the way you just said.
No,
Oh,
I'm
so
talking
are
about like
you,
at school.
So are you? So you're more friends and family?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also even them because because if it's friends and family, I got comebacks.
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'm not saying.
I'm mean if I want to.
Hey, listen.
If I know you.
Jokes have a risk and reward. If you get jokes off, you risk somebody coming at you and flaming you, flaming the mess out of you. But you can get a reward and be like, I got that.
That's
one.
funny, right? Yeah.
So it's a toss up.
I remember saying something to like one of my aunts or something, and I said something, and everybody was like, "Oh, like, dang!" like, oh God, dang! I'll get in trouble. Like, I'm like, yo, why you say that? The other one was like all sad in the corner, like, God dang! You know, like you take it too far. Like, so it still goes far with your family too. So you gotta be careful.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Stop talking shit.
Right?
That's
No.
You started with me though, and normally be talking, to me. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like I don't start. I feel like I don't start, yo.
honestly, so the funny thing was,
Just watch your mouth.
funny thing was, we used to literally have like roast sessions, during free time in school, and like sit in a circle, be like, yo, look at him, dusty boy, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Yo, your shirt, you wore that shirt 3 times.
And they did.
Destroying people. But like at the end of the day, you'd be like, yo, what we doing after school? Like,
Right.
And I feel like that was just for me, I never bought any of it home and was like, oh, I'm gonna show them. Like, if anything, I was like, you know what? I did wear that shirt 2 times. let me switch it up. So it was kind of, I don't know. It's a part of me that's like, get a little bit tough skin by like, with your boys, like, or with your friends.
But with your
peers.
boys, though.
With
Yeah,
your
that's again,
peers.
it's with your
Get a
boys.
little tough
Because
skin.
again, if my boys joined it, like if my boys was just like we were hanging or something, and somebody came in
Yeah.
and he was like roasting us, we'd be like, yo, we're gonna attack y'all. Like
Yeah.
that's because it's my boys. Like,
Right,
like
right.
so that's the thing. It's like if you with your people, like you kind of get to understand that we're cool. I'm pretty sure we fought about it
Yeah,
regardless.
yeah.
But yeah, if it's my boys, I'm gonna roast. We roasting. We
Roasting.
gonna do a little something.
You going ham. And I think that's a time where like you build a lot. I'll never forget this video, and it was the video, and I mean people might think differently after me saying this, but
Oh Jesus.
it's a video of the little boy, and he's like, these little boys were making fun of my sneakers, and my sneakers. I'm like, my sneakers doesn't do with my education. My education up
Oh, I
here,
saw
da, da,
that
da.
video.
And I'm just like. Boy, I'm like, bro. First of all, whatever script you're reading, I'm pretty sure he's intelligent. He was an intelligent boy.
Smart.
Like, I'm not saying that he wasn't intelligent. But I was like, okay, like, take the playground roast real quick. They're gonna roast you about your sneakers real quick, and then just move on. Keep
Yeah.
playing. You know what I'm saying? Part of me was saying that because I was like, that was me, but I never bought it home and was like, Mom, they're making fun of my shoes. I need new shoes. You know what I'm saying? It was just like,
Yeah.
that's kind of just what we were doing. Now, today, that definitely wouldn't fly because, and this is what I'm getting to, is that a lot of these things are now everybody's opinion. So now, not only do you have a joke, but you have a joke plus everybody's opinion about the joke and how you should feel about the joke. So now people are telling you should feel this and that based on what they just told you.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of pressure when you're the person being joked on. So
Yeah.
I can see now why, like, not that it's more sensitive or like that people, can't take a joke. I just think it's a lot more pressure. Just like everything. Like everything's being filmed, reacted to in that order.
Yep.
Filmed, reacted to. Filmed, reacted to.
And it's quick. And it's quick. Before you can even understand what happened, it's like already people talking about like, yo, this is fucked up.
People
like,
talking about
why
it,
is
they
it
got
fucked
their
up?
opinions.
That's what you're trying to figure out. You can't figure it out because people are like telling you their views on it. Not even like what happened. Like, oh, she probably did this. Like, whoa, she probably did.
Yeah.
But what actually happened?
Right.
Yeah. Like if like those
It's like
those roast sessions that we
drags
had
on.
in elementary school, if somebody filmed those and put those out right now, they'd be like, these kids are
Dang.
emotionally scarred. They should be
Right.
put into therapy.
Your
And
parents
that's
are
the thing,
trash.
Now that everything's on camera, it's
Yeah.
it's never just a one-time roast session. It's like this becomes a narrative about you.
Yup.
Now everybody in the world has this joke about you,
Yep.
and
an-
now it's
and
not.
an opinion.
That's not funny,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
and it's not. That's
a
I think
different
that's
time.
the biggest difference.
That's the yeah.
Really
now that I
big
think
difference.
about it,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
never
Yeah.
just a one-time.
We
joke.
didn't have no cameras out. We
No
just do it
cameras.
real quick. I couldn't remember one roast that we said about
Absolutely
each
not.
other.
Yeah.
To be honest, like it's so.
I do remember one, but it was so mean. But it was fire, bro.
Yeah, I don't really
You know
think I got
nah, I'm
roasted
gonna say
like
it because
that.
he was teasing me.
Oh,
Nah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna
was.
say it. I ain't gonna say it.
well, no, not me. He definitely
Same
roasted me.
here.
Nah,
that
it wasn't.
bad.
It wasn't. Nah,
Jill
it
could
was-
never.
I don't know if I want to say it.
So you're the bully. You admit it.
No, I just wasn't. I was just like unroastable. Like you would roast me, but it wasn't that bad.
Because
Like,
nobody wanted to come at you. They're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Let's start with. We're not gonna start with.
it's like-
We're not gonna start with.
yeah, I don't even want to get on you. Like, yo,
I'm
don't
not, even, I'm not even gonna get on you.
yo,
bro.
don't let me start. Like, cause I will hang you. Remember hanging? Yes.
Oh my good hang.
Yeah,
Not
that was
hang.
bad.
How old are
They
we?
So
used to say
ba-
flame.
Flame, yeah, Flame
yeah.
was
We got to flame, but we started with hang.
Yo, he was hanging you. Word. Hang. What a,
Gerald
what a
say
word.
the joke though.
Get
Nah.
God. Oh, that shit used to be so.
Is it
Nah.
graphic or something?
It's not graphic. It's just.
This
It's low. He was coming after me, y'all.
Say it, Gerald.
Say it.
I was
Say
young,
his
y'all. I was
name.
real young. I was
Alright.
real. I was. This had to be like. This was elementary school.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Bigger kid was roasting me. He was going.
I'm getting a
going in-
scenario and everything. Like
this-
the
this was-
big
this
kid,
sub-
like
subs-
Gerald like this. Gerald like.
It's substitute teacher, you know what I'm saying? Everybody acting out. So we going back and forth, and he's like, yo, I think he was getting on like, yo, you stupid or whatever like that. Like, you can't, it was something dumb that elementary school kids talk about, whatever. And he's a heavier set dude, and he's like coming at me, and I have no comebacks. I'm like, I'm sinking, I'm falling. I'm like, yeah, well, yo, just be quiet, da da da. Like, I'm like, nobody even paying attention, da da da. And he's like, yup, yeah, stay right there, yup. And I was like, yum. And everybody, everybody in the classroom fell out. And then
Oh, fat joke.
it was
We got nothing
it was
else.
definitely a fat joke, and I was like, everybody's like, yo, you did that. I was like, yeah. I got him. He was quiet after that. He was like, oh, man. And I was like, yeah, I got you. And that was it. So sometimes,
not bad.
sometimes you need a
that
little
too.
tough skin.
I
to
bet
be
you never
like,
bothered you ever again.
Nah, we was friends after that.
See?
Okay, yeah.
It usually happens like that.
Yeah.
Usually happens like that.
Yeah, we was friends after that. Not not buddy, but we was like, yo,
What up, bro?
Pokemon,
Yeah.
whatever it might have been.
Pokemon.
Yeah, little stuff like that. But hey, back in the
He's
day,
like, you my little Pikachu, Gerald. Yum, yum.
Yum. He's like, you gotta hit me up now. I'm like, yum, huh?
Yeah. I thought we left that in the back.
Yum, yum, huh?
You still talking about old shit. Oh
He come back like brawling and stuff. He's like just like chilling. Yum, yum, huh?
Yum, huh?
Oh, gee.
Oh man, who's
fucking
it?
with
All right, so Ash got some stuff in the
Moral,
chat.
moral, stop fucking with people.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
yeah.
for
Did the
sure.
fucking-
Stop messing with people. So, the reason why I'm bringing this up. The reason why I'm bringing this up. So Wiz Khalifa unfollowed this dude
yeah.
Gilly.
They dragged it.
They dragged it a lot.
It was-
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
That
It's
was
like,
that was so harmless. The fact that it even turned into that was just too much. Like, shut up.
and this is why I'm saying everything's filmed and reacted to so
Too
quickly
fast.
and like so exaggerated. So if you don't know, Wiz Khalifa's been working out, and he's been working out in his athletic gear, which is literally just like the compression shorts. And this dude Gilly, I'm not even sure who he is, but I guess he's a rapper. Gilly went on this thing and was like, "Yo, I'm a big fan of yours, but every time I wake up and I see your IG, you and your draws, so I gotta unfollow you." And it was more like a joke. It wasn't like he was really. I don't think he was super serious about
mad
it.
sarcastic.
He was saying like, man, I'm gonna have to unfollow you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to unfollow you.
You know?
See ya. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like making jokes, basically saying like, "Yo, you and your draws every time I see you on your IG." And then Wiz Khalifa was like, "Yeah, so the dude coming at me, blah blah." Like, he was offended. So he's like,
This
"Yeah,
what I
I'm
do
gonna
to
follow
haters.
you."
This is what I do for haters. I
That's
just
what
say
do
see
for
you.
haters.
Yeah,
Like,
and then IG was like, "This is basically bullying, so
Yeah.
we're deleting the dude Gilly's account," and they deleted his account
Jesus.
to the point where like he was pretty much done. And then Wiz Khalifa was like, "I didn't mean to get the dude's account deleted." So yeah, bro, it's just it's filmed and reacted
Yeah.
to. They
So-
filmed it. IG responded with a reaction, and then now it's this thing.
Right.
You know,
I think Wiz Khalifa's reaction. When I saw his video, his reaction to it, I was like, "You sound real hurt about
yeah,
this
come on, bro.
Guys,
very harmless joke."
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
If somebody random just said like talking about me, just like made a whole video saying like, "Oh, you doing this? I'm gonna have to unfollow you."
But he was saying how he's like a big fan, like with Black Male and all that stuff.
Understood. But personally, for me, it's like, did it have to be said? Did it have to even be on Instagram? Just message me that. Like, if it was supposed to be funny, like you trying to say a little joke, you wanted to get fun. You wanted the attention, though, right? Like, it was a joke that was not meant for me to feel. It was for everybody else to be like, "Yo, look at me talking about some dude being naked." You know, like, it's like, "Oh, some guy on my Instagram, I don't want to see your balls out." You know, like, I was like, "Go, bro."
That's another thing too. Everybody feels like they're a comedian these days.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
free reign.
it was not necessary. We're gonna talk about comedians with T.I., but anyway, so
We talking about T.I.
Anywho, but like,
Yeah.
come on, nah. I honestly feel Wiz Khalifa, because right now in the state that I'm in, like, I'm only working on myself and I'm trying to get better and better. I don't need nobody that's like trying to make a joke for my expense just to do it. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'll pass. So like, for me, I don't even call it sensitive. I call it like.
Keep my name Richard.
Was it like, yeah, I was just saying, like, my friends will personally DM me and say, "Bro, what you doing? Get out of here with that." And I will crack up, and that's a laugh at me. That's I'm laughing because, like, "Yo, shut up, chill. I'm gonna be naked." Like, you know what I mean? But like, that was not that.
Yeah, if he doesn't know him personally.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, it's
absolutely.
like, bro.
Well, that's the thing. Friends and family, right?
Why did he say anything? What was the context of Gilly's video? Like, why did he?
I think he's a fan of Wiz.
But he's
And
like,
he
"I
was
don't want to see a naked
"Yo,
man."
Every time I see
Oh,
this
just like
dude, so he
random.
was like, "I'm gonna make this video." And hey, you know what? It goes back to I'm bringing it back up. It goes back to the Will Smith thing.
Yeah.
You do something, you're gonna have consequences.
Yes.
You can get these jokes off,
Yeah.
but
You
just
can.
be ready for the
Right
consequences.
now, it's
whenever
not a
things
joking
happen.
time. You can't
Right.
joke. It's not a joking time. You gotta
not even
chill.
wife's name. Let
Yeah.
that be the thing.
Keep Wiz's name out my.
Just stop
Wiz
talking
draws. out my mouth.
Keep Wiz draws out your
gotta be my
mother.
draws.
So
Because I'm
yeah.
in the gym.
That's I mean that's one thing, and then also the Will thing. I mean, it's consequences for everything.
Yes, sir.
Because everything is filmed and reacted to, and how people react
Yeah.
might not go the way you planned.
Yes.
Didn't go that way for Gilly. Gilly didn't have that plan for people. He thought he was gonna laugh with him. He thought Wiz was gonna be like, yo, you funny. Da 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 da. Yeah, exactly. Like, yo,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. And then maybe something,
Right.
whatever. Which in that case, Wiz was like, nah.
But the thing is like, when he tried to make another video, Gilly, when he makes a video on the car, like, "Oh, he got my account deleted." It's crazy.
Oh,
like, "Yo,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
this
Now
is
you
cringy
drag-
now.
drag,
Just
drag,
stop.
drag.
He was like,
Just stop,
I already
please."
got 100,000
me.
subscribers in an hour. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to me. And I'm like, okay.
There they go.
Now y'all got beef.
And I was like, we don't want to hear about this
I don't know who
anymore.
that is.
Nobody.
Either
did.
way, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to explain to somebody what the beef was, and it's gonna sound so stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yo,
what
our beef is-
happened was
So he had his drawers, right?
So look, bam, naked.
I wake up,
I woke up.
Was naked.
Naked.
Draws in front of me. I don't like that. I don't like it. Get it out of here.
Apollo.
Lifting.
Oh my goodness. Let Wiz live, bro. He out here
Yo,
trying
for
to get
real.
big.
That's
You
what
know
I'm saying. That's the worst
Big.
part is because like he's motivating the shit out of everybody. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Pot smoker and like he's working out skinny, trying to get it. You
Dude.
know, and
Yo,
it's
that
like.
shit is hard.
Cause I've been
too.
seeing it too, like on TikTok. But I be like, here he go again with his draws.
And you
I
keep it to
scroll back-
yourself, but you don't be like this. Here, Wiz go again. I keep look.
Yeah, I see.
Unnecessary.
I guess because I don't follow Wiz. He's
Me
never
either.
come up on mine.
He just
I
shows
don't
up
see
on
him
my
either,
For
yeah.
You page.
I don't see him
He
either.
be all skinny. I be like, here he go.
Laughing, see jokes.
See?
All skinny.
See?
You know?
He probably get these jokes all day. He's sick of it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because as I was like working out, that's what I'm saying. Because you might get it all
We
day.
I used to have this friend who would call me Scrawny. R.I.P.
Scrawny,
Kenny.
bro.
I love you.
You know shit. Oh.
He used to call me Scrawny. And like, that was one of the jokes that I had to learn to laugh at. Because I always be like, bitch, you is scrawny. But in high school, I was mad skinny, way skinnier.
Me too.
Like he's calling me a knuckle dragger.
Oh.
I never said that. Yo. You're such a liar, bro. I never said that. You're thinking.
Tykees called me a knuckle dragger
Man, Gerald making
all high school because I got
okay?
really long arms.
He called me Skeletor.
and he said,
okay?
and he made fun of my four. And he made Tykees is my main
call him.
source of trauma. He used to make fun of my 4 eyebrows.
Four?
Yep.
Yeah,
4.
Look at him.
Look. He can't wait to laugh. He used to make fun of my 4 eyebrows.
How do you have 4 eyebrows?
Back in the day.
Look at his eyebrows.
Oh, like the
So you see this right
Look at
here?
his eyebrows, y'all.
That's not like
That's not a cut. That's not a
I
trick.
thought it was a cut.
No.
Yeah, luckily it's a style
Hey,
now.
man, I'm about to say that's so fancy. I thought that was intentional.
So he would
No,
always
he's always
make fun of my
mad.
4
I'm like, yo,
four
Gerald, you
eyebrows.
mad?
Yeah, you're annoying.
Yo,
Every time. Yep. I call it knuckle
Gerald had
dragger
jokes. I
and
just
all
don't
stuff.
remember them.
Never
Every
had
time he
jokes.
says, I'm like, ah.
Tall jokes. Tall jokes.
Yeah.
That was it. And it was cool to be tall, so it was like,
How
Yeah.
dare.
like you can't joke on something that's cool. Look
Yeah,
at you in your car. Look at you in your Lamborghini.
Dang, nice shoes. Stupid.
What are those?
Nice Jordans.
They're my sandals.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of getting woken up to something that's like, whoa, like Gilly got woken up to Wiz Khalifa. This is kind of how I feel when it comes to what in the world. This is kind of how I feel when I wake up and I see JoJo's feed.
Wait, no, we can't go to JoJo
Nah, we're
before
going
T.I.
JoJo. No, we gotta go to JoJo. We veered off. We're going from there to now back to dance a little bit. Let's go back to dance.
I mean, but T.I.
We're gonna get to T.I. We're gonna get to T.I.
Alright,
We're gonna get to T.I.
later.
We're gonna get to T.I.
T.I. Great. Fine.
So
Fine.
I woke up. So
Buckle.
So if you know,
Right.
I wake up all the time, and
is
JoJo
Gerald.
for some reason is the first
me not
person on
say
my
my
feed,
name.
and her feed be like crack, 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 boom, boom, with no warning, and it wakes me up in the morning. But this morning I woke up and I was like, oh, she got a little motivational speech, and I was like, let's go. So I'm listening to the speech, and she's basically saying how video is a source of training during class. And it was dope to hear one of the big choreographers say this, because I feel like it was such a stigma for a while to like have filming in class.
Yeah.
So what are you guys' thoughts on what she's? Did you guys watch it?
Yeah.
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 I felt good about it.
What are your thoughts?
I felt good about it.
Yeah. I agree with that.
It gave me more excitement. It definitely changed a little bit more of my perspective on videos.
Yeah.
She said like you guys want to be seen and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
does anybody remember exactly what she said?
I'm gonna play it so people
That's
in the
cool.
pod can like hear, because it was a really dope speech, and it's
Yeah.
literally
Because I think
why-
everybody definitely hesitates about videos.
Yeah, this is like this like just solidified so much for me.
Professional in the industry. A camera, right? Whether you're doing music videos, tours, award shows, music videos. If you're in a documentary with an artist you're on tour with, like at auditions. And I have to talk about this because even though we're all having a great time together, you guys paid money to learn. So I'm gonna give you some advice. I've been doing this for like over a decade, and there's a lot that goes into it. So some of the hardest things that I had to overcome was, melting down when a camera was right in front of me. Like, I felt so good in the class or at the audition, and then the moment the camera came on, I psyched myself out. And so with me and in my classes, I want to provide that. Again, I know there's like this, she's bringing a camera, she wants to film her friends and the groups. It has nothing to do with that. But when it's here, you guys deserve that challenge to be on camera. Okay? You guys earn that challenge. So that I love you, love that. But it's a safe environment to mess up on camera. This is safe. But I would be cheating you out of your fullest potential if I didn't provide you everything that this came with, the industry came with, okay? You're always gonna be on camera. And you should embrace that because you're all freaking amazing. And you deserve to be captured. You deserve that challenge to mess up on camera and learn something from it. Or if you feel really great, being able to walk away and say, wow, there was a freaking camera in class and it didn't F me up.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's, and then she gets into a little more after that.
Raymond, he didn't miss it.
But hey, what up, Ray? But that part really got me where she said, "You deserve to be challenged in this way, and also you deserve to be seen and showcased
Because you're amazing.
because you're amazing." And I think that is what I strive to do when it comes to. I don't have to record and film and edit every class and put everybody in there, but I do because I think that a lot of us and a lot of people who come here are dope enough to be on camera, and we should showcase that so that we can be eventually in Atlanta, New York, LA. So the more people show up and show out, and the more people come in front of this camera whenever there's time, that's the best we can do. So just put ourselves out there,
Well,
but also just to get the training in front of the camera.
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
And-
yo. Look, you haven't talked that much today.
No, I like it because it helps me watch myself, and I like to nitpick and be like, oh, I could have did that better, or I could have calmed down here, or I could have did this better. Like, it helps for me to not only just like show, this is what I did, but then also be like, I could have definitely, because I'm hard on myself all the time. So like just been like,
We
oh,
all are.
I did that good, or dang, that move could have been better. I could have been lower with my leg.
Yeah.
or, like,
We all like that.
higher with my arm. So it definitely helps for sure.
having the video.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it's for, dude. It's like it's literally, it's not to be perfect. It's literally to look at yourself. I would hope that everybody who takes class and records in front of the camera goes home, watches it 6,000 times, and critiques themselves, and gets better off of it. I hope that's the goal. I hope it's not to just go and post it on social. I hope that people are really getting something out of being in front of a camera and then critiquing yourself and then working on yourself. Because otherwise, why am I doing it? You know?
I had a few people from New York talk about the lab, and were like, wow, like you guys are so blessed for like the quality of the videos that you get. I would come there just for the video and like, you know, just to have that for myself.
Yeah.
Like it's like great content, like good or bad, like you have it, it's yours. Like after that, like there's no fee, nothing. Like you already just, you came to class, you did the dance, like you did what you wanted to do, and then you also get this perk at the end of it. And it's super dope. So, I mean, yeah, I take full advantage of it every time, you know. If I go down or not, like I'm just gonna play around, have fun.
Yeah.
Literally that. Eric, go ahead. Thoughts?
For me, I've always liked recording myself, even when I first started dancing, because I noticed that when whatever I was doing, it's just that same thing, like going fire in class, got the choreo. As soon as the camera came out, it was literally
Shut
gone.
down. Yeah.
And then not even just that, even when I was freestyling alone, I would be dancing, and like David said this thing about flow state, when you're dancing, it feels so good and you're just going. It feels amazing. As soon as I would go to record myself, I'd be like, oh, I feel so good, I should record myself. I'm like, do I know how to dance? This is not the
Yes.
same
In front of the
feeling.
lights, right.
And it used to make me so angry. It was
Yes.
I can't
Catch that.
I
feeling.
can't catch that feeling when I was on camera until I started just record myself all the time, and I would just leave it there and I would leave it on, and then just dance until I got back into that groove, and then it was just like a thing that had to click in my head. Also, when you're performing, when you're performing on stage, there's this feeling that you feel because you've done the dance so many times. You don't have to think about the choreography.
Absolutely.
You can connect with the audience.
You're more, you're performing.
Just
It's more of
chilling.
Yeah, a lot of times in class, I couldn't get that feeling, but I wanted to.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Yeah, so when I started coming here and with that was good practice because I feel like that feeling of being on stage, of being able to dance and feel good and connect with the audience, I was now able to do that. Because before other classes, you don't usually have that pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for classes, you're looking at a mirror the whole time. You're looking at yourself, critiquing yourself while you're dancing.
It's a different mental. For me, it's something that has to click. Even now, still, I realize towards the end of class, I have to kind of flip out of learning the choreography and dancing in the mirror and doing the choreography while thinking about other things.
Yep.
I see. Yep. Yep.
And a lot of times, especially when you move that mirror over here, everything's changed.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can't be surprised that my environment has changed. I have to know the
I be
choreography.
trying to still turn
regardless.
people around in my class.
Yeah.
Every time, I still do that. Turn around.
Face to back.
And people
close
would still
your
be like,
eyes.
ugh.
Yeah.
Y'all.
For you.
It ain't for me. I'm not doing this for me. To be,
Right.
I'm trying to be mean.
And this works for everybody too, right? It works. So some people might be like, oh, well, I don't come to really train. I just come to have fun. But at the same time, it's just a good exercise. You're exercising your brain either way. Why not add a little bit more exercise to your brain to be like, yo, let's switch up this. Let's go this way. Let's also put a camera in front of you.
Right.
And,
Right. And if you're trying to have fun, why do you care if I do anything else?
Right.
Yeah. Keep having
Because you
fun.
can mess up it all you want because you're just here chilling. If that's what it
Right.
is.
Ashley said you used to have the entire class sit in front and watch groups
Oh, right.
performing live. For people, is definitely a
You okay,
small
Joe?
aspect. There was a fly.
You have to have the class in the front.
Right? Performing live for people is definitely a small aspect of pre-video days.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I miss from the old days, man. That are, you gotta make sure we're careful because times are sensitive. But nah, for real. You just gotta be careful. But I definitely want to bring stuff back from how we were learned in the past. That we really gain some stuff. Definitely sit in the front or just stand in the front and you get to pick a partner and you stare at them the whole time.
Yeah.
You have to watch a person okay, and then tell them something good that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Right.
stuff like that.
That's why
It's
I
fire.
started doing solo. I started doing circles with the solos. Just so people.
Don't dance and watch and
Right.
chill and
'Cause
heck
I'm
yeah.
all right, groups, if you
Feel
had
the
some time
energy.
you get groups can
Yeah.
kind of do learn whatever you need to keep picking up. But once solos are here, let's support each other and just get around each other and cheer each other on. Because I feel like that's what pushes people more. As much as we say, hey, just come out and dance for yourself, you can't lie that cheers and claps
Do help.
help.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Heck yeah.
That's that performance thing I was talking about. It's
Yeah.
a different feeling.
It's a different feeling. Yeah, completely different.
I do
feeling.
like genuine though. Don't
Yeah,
get me
absolutely.
wrong. I do like a genuine clap, not the
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
bro. I didn't even start dancing.
Like you'd be like this. Like you'd be like,
Hey! Woo!
killed it.
I know.
did
Yeah.
that.
I'm like that dude that does the jokes wet paper, dry. Come on, I don't want to be like that, bro. I don't want to be like that. I want to be good. I want to be good.
This is two. What is this?
Oh yeah, that
What is this? Paste. Toothpaste.
Yeah, man. I don't want to be like that, man. I want to be good. I want to be great.
Overall, overalls, draws.
What's Khalifa?
This is literally what I've been trying to tell people. I've said whatever, all that stuff she said, I've said in class at one point or more. Just in general, of just this is why I love, because honestly, after 400 plus videos, you'd expect me to be like, I ain't filming nothing else, bro. I'm kind of done. People got what they got. But I love, if I ever come here and like I see a dope thing and I'm not filming it, I'm be like, why am I not filming this? This is too good to not show somebody, you know? And it's gonna drive me crazy that this is not getting filmed and put out there, because ever since Brandon bought me the Trinity Infinity, the first one that I've been to, I was like, yo, people are dope outside of my little bubble. Like, I need to show people that this is here, because I didn't know it was freaking here. So I feel like everybody should know that you guys are here, which is why I'm like, yo, I'm filming everything, and I want to show you guys off. So dope. And the good and the bad, because I feel like being human is part of it. So even if it's not like your best work, I still want to show it, because, and I mean, obviously if you want to show it, but I still want to show it because it just makes you human and lets people know, like, yo, humans are made to mess up. And I feel like that's one of the things where people get in front of a camera and you're expecting them to be perfect when that's not the case. This is all, especially here, like JoJo said, she said, this is a safe space to mess up. So if anything, mess up in the studio in front of the camera instead of on set in front of the camera, so that now you have the experience of being in front of a camera instead of being on set and be like, oh, shoot, a camera. You know?
Right, because that helps with how can I pull the audience in that's not here.
Yep. And it's practice.
Yep.
2 years ago, I couldn't do that.
That's what I think about every time I see a camera. I'm like, so how can I pull you into what I'm doing without you not actually being here in front of me?
Fair. That's dope.
The group, the
what this
group
face
thing,
comes
having
from.
the circle, that
Feels good?
yeah,
Dope.
not just for like when you're dancing, like even when you're watching it, you feel that energy that everybody's there. Yeah,
You feel the party
you can
vibe.
connect. Yeah, you
You're
can
like,
connect
ooh.
more
Yeah.
than just watching like people doing the choreo.
Absolutely. Yeah. I like that. And I think that's what just brings that more humanizing part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes you forget that they're in class. They're not like putting on a show for you.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly.
Like those people just went to a dance class.
Yep.
Yo,
Yeah,
G,
bro.
can you play a clip? All right, we're gonna play a clip. Go. Oh, we don't do that yet? Okay, no.
They're gonna play right here.
That's it, I'm playing. Here goes the clip.
Right up
There. There it is.
Yeah.
Clip. Look at it. Watch it.
Look at it.
Look.
Oh my gosh.
Click the link.
Soon, don't worry.
Like,
Soon, Gerald's gonna do it.
subscribe.
Yo, Tyke's got some jokes, bro. Speaking of jokes,
Oh.
my boy T.I., bro.
Oh my god.
See, I just used to quit social
Womp.
media altogether.
All right, so if
Yeah,
y'all don't
he's
know,
there
not
today
his
for me.
friend.
He's
if
like,
y'all don't know,
because he's annoying.
we gotta catch people up.
is. He's
If y'all don't know,
Corny.
Tyke's. If y'all don't know, T.I. is now
Basically my
comedian.
uncle. Basically my uncle.
Yeah, basically his uncle.
Basically.
T.I. the rapper. If you don't know who T.I. the rapper is, because when's the last single he came out with?
T.I.P.
No, but he got some
TIP,
joints. He got some
coming
joints
live
though.
From the VIP.
He got some joints
on.
though.
Nah,
The one with
That's not his last
he
one.
got like
That's
Kelly.
what I'm saying. That's what it
He got like
is.
Kelly Roll. He got the joint with Kelly Rowland.
So fat. So
He
why
got-
you wanna go and do
Look,
that?
that's like my love, and I do that. I do that. Hey,
I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't.
I did choreo to that.
hard when I lived down.
Oh, T.I. when he first came out.
I love T.I.'s music.
I used to. Yeah.
I just don't know
Yeah, me
anything
too.
recent.
The internet ruined him.
I don't think he really made stuff after that. Like he was kind of just chilling, doing his own thing, movies and stuff.
After that Rihanna joint, so live your life. Hey, I don't
Oh,
know
right.
anything after that.
Okay, I didn't even know he
I
was
don't
on
think
that
there
track.
was anything after that.
Yeah.
I mean, he did good movies. What was the movie that he did that was with his like little brother?
Oh,
joint?
ATL.
ATL, yeah. So that was fire. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that was good. And
So
ATL.
he's now a
Yeah,
comedian.
is he?
And,
That was really a set.
No, he's a
Yes.
comedian.
I thought that was like I think he was gonna play music after that. I thought that was just like a clip of him talking before he's like,
No.
"Ah."
He was dead ass.
That was
he
his
was
set.
dead ass, and they hated it.
Yo, he's
They
an
hated it.
entire. He said I'm going to.
They hated it.
So T.I.
That's terrible to be on stage. And that happened. Like, yo, I would have just left. I would like, damn.
So what I'm seeing, I follow this other podcast, and this one dude, Andrew Schultz, he's a comedian, and he's like, yo, it's harder for him because he's already known as this star, so it's more eyes on him when he does bomb. Where like if somebody's just an upcoming comic and you bomb, you're not gonna be seen on social media. You're just gonna be another comic that bombed, and then you go work on your set and then come back. So T.I. is going through his bombing phase that all comics go through, but his is like viral every time you bomb.
Why is he doing it in a stadium?
Cause
Like
dude,
most comics go to like a tiny comedy club and like where nobody knows who they are and
Right.
like get the experience there.
Yeah.
He tried to.
Why is he on a
start
stadium?
off
Why is he on a stage?
at Madison
Ti.
Square Garden?
He's Ti, and
But
he's
the thing
And
is,
honestly, the joke he told was just really not funny.
was-
It
it
was
was-
genuinely
it was
not funny. It's
trash,
not like they
bro.
were being shady. Like it was like, Tim,
nah,
what
it
are
was
you talking
bad.
about?
There was like boo,
In the background,
boo, 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 boo,
it was
boo.
just genuinely
And they
bad.
just started building
get
him.
that nigga off stage.
Get him off the stage.
But time out. I think not to be biased or anything. Like, did we see him in Atlanta? You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like they would understand
we
him a
seen
little
him
more.
in it. So,
Dang. I was trying to give him a bit of the
one
doubt.
of the things he did.
That's so
All right,
sad.
my first experience on hearing this was it was a
Are there
comedian.
any more in
Y'all
there?
know Godfrey?
Huh?
Comedian
Is there
Godfrey?
anything else in there?
He's one more, but I don't.
No.
I'm not gonna- I
Okay.
gotta
So
see one more.
comedian Godfrey, he was on one of the interview joints, and I guess he had done a set. He was headlining, and he was headlining. So when you're headlining, you're the last person. Like there's people before you.
You the headline. You the star.
And you're
Yeah.
the star. You
You
get
last.
the longest set, and you're the last person. And I guess Ti came on after,
Oh,
and
on purpose?
after him, and it was like.
By accident?
And
Like
he-
little
and he-
little mama?
He ended up leaving. So the headliner Godfrey, he ended up leaving. The comedian, he ended up leaving, and didn't see Ti's set. And Ti was like, "Oh, nobody mess with me because I'm Ti." And he was like, "Dude, I thought you was gonna go up there and rap. I know you had
That's what I
a set."
Yeah.
So he was like, and then he thought it was like disrespectful because like, "Yo, I'm the headliner. You're using your
Right.
stardom to over."
Right. Think you could just go up there and do that.
Yeah.
Dang.
So that's the first time I heard about it. I was like, Ti is really trying to do this.
Oh,
Then
wow.
he did another set in ATL. No, there was a comic in ATL who was doing a set, and they mentioned his abuse case.
Yeah, I was about to say. that
Oh,
was-
yeah,
that
what
was, that was actually the first time I heard that he was a comedian. From
Yeah.
that, and I was like,
I didn't read on to
real
that. I
bad.
heard about it, but I didn't read it.
We started off
So
real
apparently
bad, not sensitive.
he was heckling her in the crowd, and he was calling
T.I.
her-
was.
T.I. was heckling
Stopped
her in the
her
crowd.
show.
It was
and
her
everything.
show,
It was
like
her
her
show.
set.
Yeah, and he called her a B and everything like that. And then I guess she started like roasting and like got on his case
Good.
about the
'Cause she has a
the-
mic.
'cause she has the mic.
She roast you.
And
Roast you
then
alive.
he wasn't about it. He was like, "Nah, man, we ain't gonna have all that BS. I got cleared of them charges." Blah blah blah. blah.
Trying to
And
explain
and
himself.
Yeah, like off stage while she's on stage, and he goes up and like takes the mic from her, like hugs it out, and be like, "Yo, I love you though, but this is all love. This ATL love." And then she's like, "Nah, this is my art. This is my art. I'm gonna speak how I want to speak." It was a mess because it was like y'all mad at each other or y'all love each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It was
what's
weird.
going on?
And then I guess he was like, "I never called you a B. I'll give you $1 million if you can prove that I called you a B." Somebody found the footage.
Oh, Jesus, give me $1 million.
And I went to the comments. Everybody was like, "Pay her money, pay her money."
it was
That
like-
shit was so funny. I went to
They
the
was like, "Collect your check, queen."
Yo, for real, though. Get that mill, yo.
So he's been on just like a crazy journey these days, and I guess he got booed at the current like comedy.
That New York
fest.
one, they were like, what?
Yeah.
What? Every 5 seconds, all I hear is, what?
Because they also said they couldn't understand him in general.
So I said, I couldn't understand you. I
like
feel
it's not even the joke was bad. It was like we don't know what you're saying.
Like what you're saying.
And the girl, and the get girl, and they got the hand down here, and the girl in the bathroom, and got the hand down here, girl, Dan.
He said
It ain't the bathroom.
in the bathroom, at the gas station, and them. And I'm like,
You don't want to touch the floor because that's nasty, but you go on the floor.
yeah. Maybe you should keep your jokes only for the
Yo.
family cookouts.
Yeah. Because again, you talk about something you don't even know. Talking about girls peeing. Like, what?
Somebody, he got in front of family and friends and was hilarious one night. And he was like,
right.
A drunk night.
That's
Like,
what
he was
I'm
like,
saying.
but like a drunk night. Like, you drunk, and you like laughing, y'all all giggling
my-
and stuff.
yeah, he
And
had
they
to.
laughing at you.
yeah.
Now I went to.
No,
I'm not
There's
gonna
a
lie.
difference.
People in Atlanta, they tell stories like that, and it do be funny. Cause you'll
Yeah.
know somebody. They be like, "Hey, I went to the goddamn store this morning."
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
that's why I said disclaimer.
And it be like that.
Yeah.
And like, but if you know what they're talking about,
Right.
it's funny.
That's why I said a
But people in New
disclaimer.
York are like, "What the fuck?" Is
what are you
Right.
talking about, bro?
exactly.
That's why I said disclaimer. Like, did he do a show in Atlanta? You know what I mean?
Nah, that was New York.
That's why I was saying.
don't
Like,
think
if he
he's
did
done
a show in Atlanta, they might have been like, okay, cool, I get it a little bit, but still
pretty
not
sure he
funny.
did.
But also, he had a show with Tiny too. I forgot all about that show.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they had a whole show.
Ashley said,
We should watch that.
Ashley said,
Right,
right.
left my eyes off.
If you start comedy, you start in an underground club with cameras, no live. Yeah, it just speaks on his own idea of self-importance that he can just start. Yeah, Yeah, you just
I
start.
don't
You
know.
go up in there and just be like, "Oh, I'm at your level. I can headline."
And people are already iffy about T.I. anyway nowadays.
Yeah, because he be saying some crazy stuff, man.
He's
Like,
just
this is
crazy.
rude.
Get off of social media.
Expeditiously, I think that everybody.
He
should
be
just
thinking
go
he's
to my
so
thing.
smart sometimes. I
Yeah.
feel like shut up.
Wait, wasn't he the one with like beef with Lil Nas?
No, that's
was
Lil
Boosie.
Boosie.
Oh, Boozy.
Oh yeah.
Who had beef with Lil T.I.? Nobody?
Everybody got beef with
T.I.
T.I.
definitely
all
said
the
some gay
comments,
stuff,
yeah.
though.
Because all the
Yeah,
comments is
they're
like,
all basically
well,
the same person.
actually, no, the comments are probably like laughing at it.
Right, Boozy and T.I. the same
Boosie
person.
and T.I. the same person
Yeah, they
from
are.
different states.
Yes. One's light skin, one dark.
Literally, like,
That's
Same annoying.
T.I.
ass
get away
person.
with a little bit more.
oh man. Well, yeah, I guess
Nah,
that's what's
T.I.
in.
need to quit while he ahead.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
You
that's-
got,
He
you
about
got,
to come out with a comedy special
you,
on Netflix.
Laugh at my pain. Laugh at my
Netflix
pain.
gonna be like, no sir, we saw the booze. No sir.
Oh, I'm good.
Netflix
Oh, we
not
can make a documentary about you. We're bad, but we're not gonna put
Netflix
you in.
gonna be like, based on your track, you got more booze than anything. So.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna do it about your girl, the girl that you offended. You can be a guest.
No, they're like, all right, yeah, sure, we can film a thing. Yo, let's do something on this. And then it actually comes out and it's a documentary
It's a
about.
documentary about her, like
He thinks he's doing it.
surviving Ti. Like,
Did y'all,
oh
y'all-
my god.
did y'all watch T.I. when he did the show with Chance the Rapper and
Yes, and Cardi B.
Cardi B?
Yes, the rap game.
The
Rap game.
Yes,
That's
I
where
love
D
that.
Smoke
Really
came
cool.
I
out.
only watched the
D
first
Smoke,
couple
I
episodes.
love D Smoke. Yo, I
I
was
love
supposed
D
to
Smoke.
I was supposed to dance for him for a
What?
second, but I was here. Bullshit. Yeah, bro. Like the
That would
day.
be fire. Oh, that performance he did. Was it?
Nah, I was supposed to do a music video.
Oh.
Yeah, I was and I was like, I'm in Connecticut.
Terrible. Get
Trash,
out.
bro. I was like, yo, like, do I want to go back? Do I try to fly back? No, I was like, nah, I couldn't.
I
do
love
it.
D
I just remember
Smoke.
watching
Okay.
this performance he did at BT Awards or one of those, and I was like, yo, that's so good. He had dancers and stuff.
Did you
And there was,
watch
like,
the Flow game? Did you watch it?
No, I only
Okay.
watched like when they did the auditions, and after that, I didn't
So
care anymore.
fire. The whole thing is fire. This one dude, they had a rap battle, and this is where you like when you roast somebody the most. This dude roasts this girl so bad. Like, y'all gotta watch this. It was so bad. Like, her name was like Peapod or something. Like, it's like something like, yeah, it's something crazy. But he ate her up so bad, and it was so scary that I was just like, like everybody else like, because they're both from like, I think they're both from New York too, so they roasting each other.
I wonder
It
how
was a
that's
good
gonna
show.
go now.
Yeah, it was a good show. But I gotta look at that roast. I'm actually gonna pull that up when we end this pod.
Rap battles are gonna be a little different these days, huh?
Yeah, they're like, so yeah, you're looking pretty clean with your shirt and your stuff. And
You
definitely
look real nice. I
Nah.
like your shoes.
Y'all ever watch those underground rap battles? They
don't
be
play.
intense.
and just keep it on the ground. But you see that's not on cameras.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
They let it
Nowadays,
let it
No,
go.
they
have
got,
the
they don't cameras
YouTube.
now. They
But
got an
you-
app now. There's a whole app.
But it's like you can't. You have to go looking for it.
yeah, yeah.
blue
It's
on
very
your
niche.
shirt.
It's a niche.
It's like the
yeah.
clouds in the sky. I'll roast you on the floor. Apple pie. That's exactly how they be, bro. And the funny thing, their similes and like metaphors be so crazy that you'll see like everybody processing like, they'll be
Yeah,
like,
like-
"Da-da," and then I go to his mom's house, and they'd be like,
Oh my God! Because his mom was making. He drove the car to his mom's house. I seen it.
yeah, you'll see people's eyes like,
Oh, he was driving with his mom.
yo, they're storytellers, bro.
Oh my God.
All right, I was gonna
I
talk
can't do it,
about
though. I
this
hate
one
it.
here. Trey Songz being cleared, but
Oh yeah, I seen that.
that's I guess he has more things that
Who?
hasn't been
Cleared
cleared.
from
So
what?
I'm not gonna talk about that one, guys.
Trey
T.I.?
Songz?
Yeah.
Oh, Trey Songz.
Yeah, remember Trey Songz got allegedly into a assault case.
Yeah, I heard a lot of
And,
stuff. And then you know what? Because I like Keke Palmer so much, I heard a little something from her
Oh,
too. And I was
Keke?
like, yo, you know what? I
yeah.
trust Keke because she was
Yeah.
young.
Yeah, that
Hey,
story. That
that's
story she
right.
told, I was like, I believe everything she's saying.
Yep, I love Keke.
Hey.
Why
Keke.
was she lie?
Because
Out of all
she's
people.
chilling. She booked and blessed. Like she don't need nobody rap. She don't need nothing from nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to
She was like,
nobody
I was
no more,
there,
bro.
and they was really wanted me in this video. I was like, I don't want to be.
And
in
she
the
was
video.
like,
Oh, I think I did.
Yeah, she did it on Wendy Williams. She told a story, and then she was like telling like Wendy, why would you tell it like that? Like when I told you what it is, and she's trying to make it seem like she was a dumb girl. There, like why would you do that? But it's just like, yo, I'm young and naive. Like
Yeah.
I'm literally like in a spot where I could never picture being ever again. Like I never know when this opportunity is gonna come again.
Right.
Like why would I just leave? And it's scary, you know, like to just say no to somebody. Like that's why most stuff happens.
Somebody,
Right. You know.
That sucks,
So
Dang, man,
Period.
that Ready album is fire.
yeah.
Oh
Wait,
no, that's my album.
who?
Ready?
Webbin? Ready? From who? Oh.
Trey Songz. I listened to that.
Yo, honestly,
month ago.
his new joint that came out, I actually got a couple of tracks off that joint. Like a couple, not all of them. I'm just saying, like at least 3 that are fire, bro.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna
Maybe
do
it was the
something
last
to him.
one, bro.
I'm actually
After
gonna
that,
do
I
a
was
heels
like-
joint to one of them.
Oh, word?
Swag, you know what I mean?
Word.
Well,
I got it.
we
I
can
got.
separate the artists.
I
In
can
that
separate the
case.
artists. I don't care about
In
T. I
that case,
don't
we
care,
separate
care about Trey Songz.
I don't know if I've ever liked Trey Songz. His
Ready
voice,
album?
his voice always kind of annoyed me.
Yo.
Same thing with August Alsina.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
never get into
no, me either. I don't like
It
those.
was like both of them were in the same boat to me. My skin and annoying.
I got
Only
so
her.
many Trey. I got so many August Alsina songs. That I like. Yo. Am I different? Am I the problem?
Yeah.
I think I love this shit. It's probably the only song that I like.
Man, that's the only song I know.
Yo, they came
No,
out
he
in
got
like the
more,
college
like-
days, bro.
Oh, actually,
Trey
I
Songz. Trey
never
Songz was
listened to
college.
August.
Touch and Love.
Trey
is
Songz was college.
Touch and
Yeah,
Love.
Trey Songz was
I
high
fuck
school
with because
for
Nicki
me.
Minaj was on it.
Touch and Love was
Only because Nicki Minaj was on it.
only because Nicki.
Trey Songz was high school.
Yo, it was like, but we was in college. We was in college with the Steppers. I was in a black college, bro, with Trey Songz.
Oh, so yeah, you was
It felt.
How?
You was in the same. That was
Norfolk
St.
State.
No, I'm saying, but like, how did it work with the Steppers?
Go girl, they was going off. They was like
that song.
everything. Steppers, the what's the name, the what's the name, the Qs, the AKAs, all of them. They were snapping to this song. I was like, yo, this the only reason
August
this song
Alsina
good.
was when I was in college.
I didn't get that. August Alsina was after for me.
That's what I said,
Those are two Beatles. If they ever,
Maybe that's why I didn't like
these are the
it.
two
crazy.
Beatles. There's 2 Beatles in the freaking world right now. It sounds like insects. August Alsina,
Okay.
and the second one is you probably guess before I even say it. What's his name? They're free.
Jacquees, the king of R&B. The king of R&B. Jacquees.
Forgot about Jacquees. Jacquees be sounding like a straight up gnat, bro. Yo, you sound like a gnat, bro. I can't, bro. People be like, yo, this song is fire. I be like,
I know.
That's so funny how he got famous too.
It don't be
Like,
bad because
how
the songs don't be
people talking
bad.
shit.
It's don't be bad. It's just be like,
nah, bro.
some songs just be hitting.
He's a king of R&B.
They're very well produced. I'll say that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like the music is well produced.
Oof.
But they're not
that
good.
voice, bro.
The way he flipped the script on the way people were talking about him, and that brought him up is what's fired to me. Like, when I first heard about him, people were like, he's trash. Like, and then people would just play his stuff over and over again, like talking shit. And then he was playing along with the jokes.
Yep.
Honestly, the first time I heard Jacquees, I was like, all right, bet he's pretty dope. Like coming out of like being a young singer, because you're like, all right, you're going to see his progress go up from here, and it's never progressed. It like never like went up, and it was just this same tone here.
But he's not a bad singer. He's just
Annoying.
annoying. Yeah, it's not the same thing.
I don't
It's not the
know,
same thing
bro.
as being bad.
From my
bro.
B.E.D.
I need.
My B.E.D.
What is this? What's Jacquees' most favorite
Listen,
famous song?
there's you know
That
who
one.
he is?
B.E.D.
B.E.D. is one good.
He's a kid. He's a kid in the church choir who's like, he can carry a tune. That's what it is.
They put him in the front with the mic, and he was like, "Hey,
That's exactly what it is.
Praise Him.
praise Him, back in the God,
Hey,
I
go ahead,
love
sing that little song you be singing. Sing that little song you be
Do
singing.
that little dance grandma I like.
Yeah, do that little dance.
He went to
This
the
is my
talent
grandson,
show.
y'all. Yeah, he
That
won
one
the
at the talent show.
shows.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever? Well, you guys don't sing or whatever, right?
I do.
Did you guys ever do
Oh.
a talent show and like anything like that, like singing and dancing?
I did dancing. Yeah.
Dancing, yeah.
We had some at in high school.
Yeah.
I did one on, and in so I did one in high school. I did 2 in high school, and I did 1 in college.
Just
two in
dancing.
college. Just dancing. Yep.
Nice.
I did one in middle school. Actually, 2 in middle school. They were both dancing. And something in my head is telling me I lip synced to something and I can't remember what it was.
I can see that.
I can see that too. Brand new day, brand new feel up.
For some
brand
reason,
new day.
Britney Spears fell
Oh.
my head earlier.
Yeah.
Very specific toxic.
Might have been. Might have been.
Oh my god! I auditioned for a musical in like middle school. I got the part, but I didn't do it.
What you saying?
I was like, and I
can do this.
I can do this, guys. I can do this. Like, you can.
And,
We knew that. All right. Don't try to change my voice up. Nah, I did a decent job.
Yo, I was OD. Looking back on it, and this is probably my best performance I ever did, and it was. I knew the talent show was coming up, and I knew that the school had a projector. So what I did was put a story together that that I found a genie on, like, so I'm on stage and I find the genie and I'm talking to the genie on the projector.
Fire.
And I'm like, yo, I was like, yo, what's this thing? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you get 3 wishes. And I'm like, all right, bet. And then I get the wish to, like, I guess to dance. I forgot what the 3 wishes were, but he's like, your wish has been granted. I feel myself being the genie, like talking to myself, and I'm looking up at myself like this. And then I like eventually disappear, and he's like, your 3 wishes are up or something like that. And then I disappear, and then I do a performance on the projector, and then I go back on stage and then finish the performance. And people were like, yo,
no, that's crazy.
And
not you having a whole production.
yo, I had a whole production. I was like,
You might have to bring that back.
Can I use the projector? Can I use this? Okay, bet. What's my number? All right, bet.
How much time I have?
Have y'all ever seen the Step Up show they filmed in Atlanta?
No.
Like from the series?
Yeah, it was a Step Up series
For you too.
You on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
haven't
didn't
seen
watch
it.
it, but
That
I
was
heard of it.
literally the audition to make.
He stole it from
character
you.
did.
Oh, word.
He stole it from you because Leo knows you.
No.
That
With
was
the genius?
literally with the projector. He was like, "Can I do the projector?" And
Oh!
he did so literally that was literally his audition to the school.
He stole your idea, bro. You see, you can't sleep, bro. You gotta.
Sleep, bro.
You can't sleep.
I've never.
I gotta
That's
be out
such.
here, bro.
It was. That's a good step. People always like step up. Like no, that show was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard it was good.
good.
That's
I like Step Up
Jade
to
Bug.
Step Up 3. That was my last one. Step Up 3 was
She
good.
was actually acting really good.
Once they did
Yeah, raw swagger.
every little step I take on a
They had me hooked.
what was
You
in
know,
a carnival?
Did I watch it with Carnival? No.
What was the
Gucci.
last one? The last one was I seen a clip from the last one, and it was they did Every Little Step I Take, Every Little Step by Bobby Brown, and they did it on a amusement park ride, and it was very cringy. And I don't think I ever went back to Step Ups after that.
What was the last one, Tiana?
Every little step
Wait,
I
that's
take.
Honey.
Oh my
That's
god.
funny, that's funny.
Honey Daniels.
Wait, that's how many. Yo, I actually seen that. Wait,
Was that
how many
good?
honeys were there? 3, right?
Honey 3.
And Tiana Taylor, right?
Yeah.
I can barely remember. I know I seen
There's
it
two.
though.
There's two.
It was her
There's,
and that guy from Empire.
there's one. There's one more you got served, right?
Was it in like a different country or something crazy?
No.
Which one was in a different country? Honey.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
think that
Honey
was-
2.
Maybe
That was
Honey
with
Two.
Cassie.
Maybe it was Save the Last Dance
No,
too.
Honey 2 was Cat Graham.
Yeah, Cassie's the.
Oh, okay. Honey 2 was Cat Graham. Honey 3 was Cassie. Honey 4
That
was
makes
There's a
sense.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cassie
That
was
makes
Honey.
sense. That makes sense. Cassie, the Cassie one.
Is her name still Honey Daniels?
No.
Why
It's
is it
not
all
the
Honey
same
then?
person.
They go to the Honey Daniels dance studio.
Exactly.
Because you know the first one they did that fundraiser.
To make the
fire.
whole place.
But that's for every.
It's
every-
fire
all
until you
three.
see the video and you're like, wow, this is trash.
They-
I don't know about the.
They
Yeah,
stepping on
the
her
fourth
name,
one
I
they
like
do
it.
Honey Daniels.
I don't
dance
know. That
studio.
first honey just hits like.
Yeah, the
With
first
the
one.
sweaty hair, she's like,
Romeo and his brother, bro. Romeo,
love.
I used to watch that video. That
Romeo?
movie all the time. Romeo and his brother, they were.
he's
so
like, yo, do my dance at the show, please. Do my dance at the show.
said-
Like, yeah, it's simple.
They had that movie.
And then
on
his mom up there
VHS.
like,
My baby.
No, it was good though.
yo,
It was good.
Nah, that's
I loved it.
Just
that's
enough
one of the
drama.
movies that gives you chills.
It was. I loved Honey.
And then they had Black play at the end in the credits. I'm good. I'm good. What
Oh,
about you?
yo.
I used to watch that just to get to the end.
Man,
I used to
Black-
like legit
Actually, that song-
replay it.
Black don't get enough credit, man. Black don't get enough credit because they ate.
Put that in my playlist.
For and
I'm good,
what's
I'm
that
good.
song they did for Bring It On?
When they weren't weren't they on Bring It
Yeah,
On?
they
They
were
were
Bring It
they
On.
were the other team.
They did a song for Bring It On too. I forget how it goes.
They just good.
Oh yeah,
But they
that's-
was good.
Oh yeah, that is some. Bring
It's
It On.
them. That's them.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't, cause y'all ain't stole my shit.
Wait, that was them?
Yeah.
That little short girl?
It was Devin and Gabrielle Union was the only one that was.
Yeah, Gabrielle Union was the only one that was it, but
yeah.
it's perfect. They made it work.
did not know you
They
tried
needed
to steal
they
our
needed
bit.
Gabrielle Union.
Try to steal our bet, but you look like shit.
There we go.
We the ones that was down with it.
I don't know, Gerald. You ain't gonna ever beat him in lyrics. You're not gonna beat Quay in lyrics.
I know that whole. Yeah, we bad. We got this team. We can't be had. We're the best, so score them points to win the game. We'll rock this joint. Go Toros, go Toros, go Toros, go Clover, go Clover, go Clover. Our game is fierce and we are hit, so get on back and kiss us. Our game is bad, but with our tits, so get that weak mess out.
You know what's crazy? I've been watching a lot of those like stomping. That's called stomp and shake, where they're like cheerleaders, but they're going get get. I've been watching a lot of those videos, and I was like,
That's where I'm like trying to pull my choreo from. Like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to like pull more
I've been
choreo.
watching mad
I'm trying to
VHS.
incorporate my choreo to that.
That VHS gotta be
Geeky,
run
like, that
down.
stuff, I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
for real.
That clap shit. They be doing on the side of the legs. They be like,
Yes.
the girls be like eating. They be doing the chest and stuff. They be eating.
I
Come
know
on,
every
y'all.
tune.
because I started.
That's the stuff.
I didn't say this before, but I started making choreography with like strolls with my fraternity. That was when I first started doing choreography. They
Oh,
were
dope.
like, "Oh, you're a good dancer. Oh, can you make strolls?" And I was like, "Okay, I can make strolls." And then
Yeah.
we used to do that. It was really simple stuff because
Most people can't dance.
most people can't dance. But I mean, the strolls that my fraternity did were actually really hard because it was a marching band fraternity, and most of them could dance.
Nice.
So like
That's
our
dope.
strolls were actually like very
Intricate.
complicated.
Hell
Intricate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That was my first experience with choreography.
Wow.
And I've been thinking, I was like, I never
That's where the
have
lines-
gone back to that. Yes,
Lines.
because you had to make the K. The K had to be clear. The T had to be clear.
Dang.
Boom. Ooh, what's up with that? Ooh, K.
Oh, still got it.
K.
Still got it.
Sigh.
Never left.
Never let
I haven't done that in so long. That's so crazy.
Hey man. Okay.
But I've been watching a lot of those videos because I'm just like, that was literally the beginning of me doing any kind of movement, and I haven't touched that in
Sometimes you gotta go back.
10 years.
I'm about to go back and watch You Got Served now, cause, you know. Dang. That's crazy, bro.
You guys
This
serve,
dude
man.
Just did the whole. Freaking
The whole routine.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bring It On.
I just
can
love when the white
I
girls
can
look all
quote-
like shocked, like, we stole that?
No, look.
You stole that bit from them? I just like copied a little bit of moves.
I can literally.
Copy the whole
Yo,
routine.
the choreographer though?
Yes.
When I got older, I was like,
That happens.
I'm not that mad at him because y'all not supposed to know each other. Why y'all going to the same competition?
Oh,
Like,
y'all are opposite sides of the
like,
city.
I need to get paid. I just need the money.
Right.
Shut
Well,
up.
that's-
So
I
of
was-
course
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
recycle what I just did.
that's funny. Looking back on it, everybody's like, yeah.
Because they wasn't supposed to be there. They wasn't supposed to be there.
No,
And he knew that.
Your routine's so good that you brought them there. So you can't bring two people there like, oh, yeah. Can you imagine
But he
me
didn't know that. He was like, I'm
No.
going to teach them, oh, way over here.
Nope.
Prepare for world domination.
That's hilarious.
Sparky Gillespie.
They
I
was
think I remember watching that, I was like,
gagging when that music came on. That was so funny. That was literally so funny.
I'd gag too, though. Like, I'm like, geez. Like, if like,
And you know you gotta
I
go
told
on
both of y'all.
next.
And you couldn't be there, like, you okay. Scenario. Y'all just, y'all, but y'all.
And they did 100% full out right after that too. Like not even holding
And
back.
the
Like,
crowd is just like,
Right?
dead ass. You're not dead ass.
what a movie.
Like, but you in the crowd, watching both of the groups, like, just watch, do your choreo, like,
What a movie.
I mean, go to the judge, like, so this group did it better. I seen it because this one girl's off. This one girl's off.
Like if that
Did,
movie was on,
did
I
both
could quote that
groups
whole
get
thing.
in trouble, or was it just the second? Or was it just
I
the...
think the choreographer got in trouble, didn't he? Did they say
No,
something about the choreographer?
the
No,
girl,
because
the
I think they
cheerleader.
both got in trouble, but because the
I think-
Toros were like national champions from last year,
Clovers.
they get no the Toros.
I'm sorry, I was trying to remember what the name was.
Toros.
Oh yeah,
name of the
because the
team.
Toros were like national champions last year. They gave them a little break. But I think the other
yeah.
team.
And they were like, oh, you got to come back. Oh, yeah.
Wait, it wasn't, because correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was another team got like disqualified or something. No?
Yeah, no, because they both were in trouble. for
No,
that
not
same
them two,
thing.
but like somebody else was like dropped out or something crazy. Something happened with another team. Another team.
Who should be in trouble? Should it be?
Randomly, another team. Nothing? No? Okay.
I thought I
Just
remember.
wrong.
No.
Okay, cool. It was that.
Anywho. Yeah, Bring It On was fire.
It
How
was.
we got onto that. But.
Bring It On 1. After that,
No, 3 with Solange.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Three was-
yeah.
1 and 3. 1
Okay,
and 3.
yeah, 2 was the Crump one, right?
Is that
That was
Shibuya?
with-
Is that Shibuya roll call?
Oh God. I hate that one.
Like,
Even though,
No, that was 3.
Was
That was
Shibuya
three?
roll call?
Three, yeah, with Solange.
Is that Shibuya roll call?
Yeah. Shabuya.
Shibuya.
yo,
I
that
guess we
was
cut
that was cringy as heck on
Uh,
Rand's
That
part.
was the one.
Quick
That
nerd
was
alert.
terrible.
Let's get it.
Sonic 2 was fire.
Come on, you can't talk about
I'm not
it.
gonna
though.
talk about it, but Sonic 2 is fire. It's for the fans. If you're a fan of Sonic, go watch that. That was dope.
Have y'all seen Sonic 1?
No.
Nah.
Watch Sonic
Y'all,
1.
shut up,
Run,
yo.
bro.
Is it on
Sorry.
Netflix? I'm not going to the theater.
It might be.
It's not Netflix.
No, it's on. It's
Netflix
on,
One.
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Or Paramount or one of those. It's somewhere. Prime Video, whatever. You got
I did
Amazon
want to
Prime.
watch it. I just never.
Something
It's a, number 1 is a great movie. Joe said number 2 is the best. So like now
Number
I
2
gotta
better.
see it.
This is
so
the first time
now,
a sequel like they said
topped
this,
it.
They said this is the top. This is the top video game adaptation ever. Top grossing video game adaptation ever. So any movie that's been from a video game, this is topped.
Better
that.
than Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
yeah. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was not hitting.
I'm joking. I don't even.
Wreck-It Ralph 1. All right. Yo, you know what movie they need to make next?
I don't even know if that's a fact, but I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, for real, it is. You know what movie they need to make next? I said it first. Anyway, I said it the first time. We're done. You know what movie they need to make next? Pac-Man.
They did. They made Pac-Man. No, that was
That wasn't
Wreck-It
Wreck-It
Ralph.
Yeah.
But the way they did Pac-Man and Wreck-It, like he was going crazy.
But
They was like,
Pac-Man-
"Yo, just chill."
Pac-Man's like Mario though. Like he's a person that like is like everybody knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't got much story.
What's his
with Pac-Man.
story?
You make it.
Right.
Yeah, what was his story?
You know, well, you
Dots.
that means that you did not play the story mode game. There's a Pac-Man game.
That's Miss Pac-Man.
Well,
Nah.
there is a no. There's a
Miss
story
Pac-Man
mode
is where
for
like they have
Pac-Man.
the babies.
Babies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
this
never.
is-
You never. Oh, so y'all was trash at Miss Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. I played
'Cause if
Pac-Man.
you
I
got
played
to a
regular
certain-
I
Pac-Man.
only played it at the laundromat.
I played Pac-Man when you walk around like it's like an island, like it's like Crash Bandicoot
Oh,
type stuff.
Pac-Man
Yeah.
World.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pac-Man World.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he
Fire.
had games like that.
It gets crazy. Like
Yeah,
you
PS2
could
was
you
dope.
could make a story out of Pac-Man. Man.
That one, yeah.
People could be
Once they started
creative.
talking.
They got ghost people.
Actually, you know what? They do have a Pac-Man movie.
Oh shoot.
They have a Pac-Man movie. I'm pretty sure they do. We'll get to that.
That wasn't Wreck-It Ralph. This was
No,
like
it
a
was-
live action
There's
movie that he was
no.
in.
It's not a live action. Oh, you're talking about
What movie
Pixels.
was that? Pixels. Yes, that was a good movie.
Pixels
I
was
like that.
Pixels was good.
And Pac-Man was eating. They were like, "Bro, if we
he was
don't
destroying
stop
stuff.
Pac-Man, he's about to just kill everything."
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
So there's that, but there's also Nerd Alert Part 2. Number 2 is Attack on Titan. Was
You know Eric loves this.
knew this was
Actually, I
gonna
didn't
happen,
watch
but
the
Part
last
3.
episode yet.
But
Part
you know
3
what
is
I'm saying.
now. Legend of Zelda movie would be fire.
Oh,
I don't doubt.
yeah.
I guarantee after the Super Mario movie,
It
love
would
a
have
Link.
to be so.
after
love
the
a
Super
Link.
Mario movie, that's I guarantee that's in the works. But that's like you have to cast that now to last years. That's one of those
Long-lasting joints.
like you keep filming, you don't stop filming.
Yeah,
That's one
Yeah,
of those.
like the whoever gonna play
It's like
Link.
Avatar.
Yeah.
that's their role.
Yeah, to just keep.
Or an animation, a good animated film. A film would be fire.
Oh, not live
Yeah,
action.
'cause
Zelda?
Like a
There is none.
Pixar DreamWorks kind of vibe.
Oh, so not live action. For
No,
Zelda.
no, no. I'm just saying, like, if you did do that,
Oh,
that would be
yeah,
dope
yeah,
too. Like, I would really love to see a Zelda movie,
Well, Zelda, some of them go from like he's a kid to adult.
which would be
Like
dope.
Ocarina of Time is a kid to adult, but then like other ones he'll be a kid.
Yeah,
So like the chrono, yeah.
yeah.
It depends
so,
on like on what timeline you want to do, I guess.
I mean, do something with him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
just
yeah.
chilling. He's just like a god.
But Attack on Titan, Part 3 has been announced for 2023, which fans are upset but also happy about because you know you get a little
They thought it was
closure,
over.
but yeah. I seen this coming. I thought they were gonna do a movie, but the more I thought about a movie, I was like, it's probably not gonna happen because based on what's gonna happen, it doesn't make sense in a movie, if that makes sense. Like there's not like movies are beginning, there's a problem, here's a resolution, climax, the end. Where this is like what's coming is literally just a continuation from what we've seen. So you're gonna walk into a movie that's just like going instead
Yeah.
of like building something. There's nothing to build up movie wise, like for a plot.
Okay.
So I can see why it's not a movie, and it's just going to be a part 3. It's just going to continuation. So
Okay.
no movie, but that's good to know that they're finishing off the season. I don't think they should have spread it out this much. They should have just made season 5 and 6 and called it a day.
Yeah.
But, that's life. They want to market on whatever they got to market on.
Because if they made the season the way it is, why is it a surprise that it's not over? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
The comics already made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, comics are.
Or are they making it as they go? You know?
No,
They're
because they
definitely-
took like 2 years to make this season.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, comic was
Yeah.
done. Comic finished.
Most of the people make comics as they go. Like
22.
Dragon Ball Z was all on the go.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. They don't usually follow the anime though.
Right. But they also don't follow themselves. They're like, oh yeah, Goku
What's happening? That
kills
makes sense for
Frieza there.
Super.
Yeah.
That makes sense for Super. Too.
Yeah,
It
Super
was
is just
so
random.
Yeah, Super was random, and I heard people who read Super, they're like, nah, this ain't supposed to be happening.
That's stupid.
So weird stuff there. I woke up to some fire news. Kingdom Hearts 4, baby.
I seen that, bro. That freaking clip was
I
crazy.
seen,
That clip was crazy.
all I seen was the logos, and I was like,
Dang.
4? I was like, nah. And he was like, yeah, and we got trailer 2, and I was like,
Trailer. Trailer.
when I tell you, I was like, trailer. I was like, I told Carly, I was like, I'm going downstairs to do recorded reaction. Just give me 10 minutes. She was like, all right, go ahead. And I watched that thing at least, it took me about 30 minutes overall. But for people that don't know, Kingdom Hearts is very near and dear to me because that's not my first video game, but that's like the first video game that really got me into a world where I'm like in it.
Did you make your own Keyblade?
Nah. Actually, I did.
You did.
I did.
Yes, you
In
did.
college, I
You
did.
made it. Nice. He
Out of
said,
phone
nah.
book.
You
I
see
did
that?
have a phone book.
You see that? He's like, no, I'm not that nerdy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I definitely did.
Yeah, you
And,
made it. I used to say, oh, dude, this is crazy, G.
But yo, the crazy thing is, like, I didn't so 1 came out in 2003, 2 came out in 2005,
You nerd.
and it was like bet, all right, you got, and then 3's got to come out, 2007, PS3 just came out, you're like, all right, PS3 gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3. We didn't get Kingdom Hearts 3 till 2019. bro.
Right. That was late. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes like, people are like, what do we
Did
care
they
about
like
it?
not want to make it or like?
No,
what?
they came out with a bunch
That's
of
crazy.
games in the middle to be like, yo, this is between 1 and 2. This is after 2. This is between 10 years before 1.
But it was still
And
like
then this
Kingdom
was-
Hearts, though,
But it was
no?
still Kingdom Hearts. But it was like on a DS and then on a
okay.
PSP. Like, we didn't have a console game.
Oh, okay.
Then they were like, all right, bet we're going to make remakes. Here's some remakes in HD. And now
Dang.
here's
Here's
2.8 before 3. It literally came out of 2.8.
He's saying give me 3.
And this is between, 13, 14 years of just no 3. Then we finally get 3, and it was disappointment.
Yeah. But you already know this one.
It was fun, but it was like, y'all ain't answered the questions we wanted. It was like that. And then now they're like, oh shoot, 2019 and now they gave us something, which I'm like, bet. So that's good to, at least for me as a fan, I'm like, all right, they're speeding up the process of coming out with these games. There's no in between games. It just seems like it's just this. There's a mobile game that's coming out, but hey man, as long as we got footage of the next console joint, which looks dope, I'm hyped. I'm super hyped.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty hyped with it. I mean, I played the first one, and I was like, not faithfully. I just played a little bit. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is cool. I was helping my next door neighbor. She's a younger woman, and then she didn't really know how to play video games. So I was like
Yeah,
helping
Just
her
wanted
out.
to finish that.
Yeah, and I was like, I got
If
you.
there's
I'm
any-
cool.
If there's any game that I got like life lessons out of, and just like it's up there with like just your favorite animes. It felt like an anime, and it's just Kingdom Hearts, bro.
I watched the story.
Of all
Like
time.
I didn't play the full game, but I watched. I like look up YouTube and like try
Yeah.
to see the full story, just to see what made sense. Because like
Yeah.
people die and people like come back to life and people
First-
are heartless and stuff.
The first
crazy.
game that like almost bring me to tears.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
At
Like the
end, I was
storyline.
like, damn, mind you, I'm like,
It's like that.
I'm like,
Yeah, the
12
story is
years
crazy.
old.
I didn't understand what Kingdom Hearts was about until
It's crazy.
until 3 came out. But I paid attention to it. I never paid attention to it before.
Gotcha.
And it's easy to skip because it's
And I was
like
kind of sad because it sounds like if I had gotten into it as a kid, I would have really loved it.
Yeah, they put a lot of work
Honestly,
into
you
it.
I just never.
You still.
you might today because it's a very adult themed game. Once you
Yeah.
think about it, it's sad because the first thing you think of is it's all right, Final Fantasy characters and Disney characters.
Disney.
And you're like,
Another
for,
one, Final
for me
Fantasy,
as a
I'm sad I
kid,
never got into.
as a kid, I was like, oh shoot, I get to play with Disney characters. That's all I was thinking about.
Right.
And then I'm actually going through the story, and it's the first time like I finished a RPG story like that to go from start to finish, and like want to collect all the stuff and like got really into the lore of it. And since then, it's been like literally like I put it up here above like all the other franchises.
Word.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's up there.
More than Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying. What the
I'm
heck?
kidding.
After that 150, once they were like,
Pokemon.
oh, there's 405 now because of the Poen region. I'm like, I'm cool. After Entei, I was cool.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Entei, he wasn't even the best one.
Who was the best one? Nah, Lugia was
Suicune.
fire. Entei was fire, bro. Anyway,
But the trailer was fire. The trailer was fire. Like when he went through the building. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
character. Like your main person you're playing as is just a character made
Okay.
from Square, and you might find some characters from Final Fantasy there, but you don't have to like know their story to know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Okay,
It's mainly about
Or Disney stories because they're just all random, but you just know Goofy or
Yeah.
Donald, Doug, but you just
but
don't
you'll
know.
go through it. You'll go through story. Like you see Tarzan, you'll kind of go through you can go through like a quick plot of Tarzan story.
What's the introduce him type shit?
Yeah, like you'll play the movie like in a very fast pace, or like they'll do like a certain point of the movie and then go towards the end, and at the end you finish that level. Like that's kind of the level finished. Alice in Wonderland, all of those things. So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, bro. Nerd alert. That was it, and I'm hyped for Kingdom Hearts 4 whenever
Okay.
it comes out. Hopefully not in the next 10 years. Hopefully it's like 2 years from
I
now.
have a nerd alert.
It's nerd alert.
So this is the thing that I've always found like interesting, and now there was this huge thing that came out about people downloading their brains in the next couple of years, downloading their brains into computers in order to extend their life, and
Simpsons.
this was a thing that I personally am looking forward to.
Yeah.
Because I've always felt like that was the future of humanity.
To live digitally.
Or just augmented with technology in a way. Not completely download our brains, but the only way for us to
Nah, go ahead, bro.
the
Go
only
on.
way for us to effectively travel through space is if half of us is robotic. Like humans physically cannot travel through space in any other way. And I felt like this was the beginning of that adventure. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to see what you guys think about people downloading their brains into.
I want to go into
Got
the
one
computer.
word for you. 2. Viruses,
Yes.
hackers.
Yes.
It's a wrap for you. You're gonna be people can barely the reason why that's not gonna work. I'll give you a perfect example right now. How many times a week y'all be like, yo, my IG was hacked?
Not me.
Not me.
What's that? Yeah.
No, not you, but how many times you see it online where somebody's like, yo, my IG was hacked.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. People can barely handle their IGs and Facebooks from being hacked. You gonna upload your life, your brain?
But I'm saying like you though, opposed to somebody that's like does not know what they're doing. Like I mean, honestly, as we advance into the
Yeah.
world, I feel like you would probably be like, okay, these are the pros and cons. And it's like, yo, you're like, what, 50, 60 years old. It's like, bro, you
Either
could be
way.
like young again and just kind of live your life over.
Yeah.
I guess it's got to be
I
like
might.
0% failure. That's the thing, because people, no matter what, there's always gonna be, especially in the digital world, there's always gonna be hackers. There's always gonna be viruses.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's
So,
real life. There's always hackers and viruses. People that come up to you and just want to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
They just
True.
be like, oh, he has a mental illness, just like they do now.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Literally.
True.
So-
I feel all that.
So
but,
one of
yeah.
the games I
That's
played.
actually, I didn't think about that.
One of the
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it was crazy. So one of the games I played, they actually did something like that where people in the future ended up leaving Earth, and they found out the cure for aging. And that might even be something where like we just figure out how to not age, and then we just live. It could be that too, which is
Better. A
Ooh,
better solution?
I don't know, bro.
No, because
Imagine
we're already
imagine
over
knowing that you're never gonna die. We're getting deep, but imagine knowing that you're never gonna die. What would you do?
I'd want to go to space. Me.
Just try to live life. I don't know. Just try to keep exploring shit. Like, I mean, I feel like I haven't lived, I feel like I've experienced not even 25% of my like life of like this world, this space, like everything.
Do you?
Nah,
All right, let me ask you this.
Like,
Do
no
you feel like
saying,
you're
there's
living?
nothing.
Do you feel like you're living if you know you're never gonna die? Can you appreciate?
When you say never
anything?
gonna
Me
die, do you
personally,
mean like
like
if I
you're-
were to
like
get
you're-
hit by a car, it'll do nothing to me?
I get sad that I'm getting older, personally.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like
I
sad.
guess,
I,
yeah.
like every time, like,
Like,
oh,
if the
I'm, like you're
injuries-
30.
injuries
It's like,
count. So,
oh,
like, if you
like, yo, like,
sadly, you can still.
I'm saying, like, I mean, at least
But
give me like
of old age, no.
30,
Oh,
40
wait.
more years.
Hmm.
Can you kill yourself?
Like is the fact
Yeah,
fact
like
that,
that-
I mean,
that's
we're
what-
getting super deep, but it's the fact that you are eventually going to die also
Oh.
a driving force for you.
Getting ghetto in here.
Driving force for you to
I feel like it